And we're live.
Hello, ready or not, here we are. With
What's up, guys?
nothing funny going on behind the scenes.
A lot less
Nothing.
chaos to this start of the stream.
Weirdly, that is unironically true.
Got it all out beforehand.
Immediately beforehand. Welcome to Route 66, everyone. Today we are playing 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. And this campaign, called Water Under the Bridge, is going to feature, and has featured, a number of old school adventure modules from 1st and 3rd edition, scaled up to 5th edition, and then set in the homebrew campaign setting of Andaren. With that being said, I believe we have a chance of maybe finishing the Sunless Citadel today. Maybe. Or at least getting pretty far along in it.
You fail to see how we're gonna just mess around for the entire episode.
Oh no, I'm counting on it. Honestly, I'm the least optimistic that you guys are gonna finish it. There are other voices that are like, oh no, it's gonna end today. We got this.
Tunnel to the Underdark, you say?
There's so many doors that need opening.
And just like that, we started against the drow. Ava, would you go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
Hi, I'm Ava. I have nothing of interest to say about my character. She is human, she is a rogue, and apparently she thinks Nova goes too slow and is too nice to goblins.
I could say some stuff about her if you want to. You want me to?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not important. But I'm Ava. I stream occasionally when I don't work 6 days a week, which is every week. Yay.
Yeah, but how much boba
adulting.
are you consuming? That answers that.
Do you guys really want the answer? Because, I think my stomach is having a problem now where I can't poop. So,
Oh, God.
moving on.
Ashlo, please.
Hi, I'm
It's not
Ashlo.
Ashlow's fault. What are you talking about?
I don't have any problems with movement. I don't stream on the internet under my own name, but I technically run this chaos on Sundays, so that's cool. I play Ithri, who is a very confused and trying to figure out subtle hints at possible secrets about himself. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, he likes to hit stuff with hammers. Me too, to be fair. Although today I hit myself with a hammer, so less good.
Why would you do that?
For fun? No, it was an accident. I'm today's t-shirt, because we do this now, is DJ Sona from League of Legends.
Nice.
It's a very cool t-shirt.
Yeah, that is very. I don't know what
I'm
to call
digging
that
the vibes.
style, but
It's
like
cool,
it.
isn't it? It's like techno. I don't know. It's cool. I like it. That's all I've got, I think. Next.
Thank you.
That's
Ashley.
me. Hello. I also don't have any problems with movement. I drink a lot of bubble tea, but I balance it out, so I'm not all stuck up. But anyway, I play Cora. She's a monk, and I play Sayoni on Mondays. She's a sorcerer. And when I'm not playing games with these lovely people, I make stuff and I sell it online at Pixel
Piscal.
Fiscal
Mound
now.
Studios. Now it's Piscal Mound Studios. I have to change the name. But I make stuff like that. It's a little newt.
That is cute.
Yeah.
Cute
That
news.
is
Oh,
very
and there's a
adorable.
ghost. And there's a man you might recognize if you're a nerd.
Dracon.
Stilly.
I know.
I wanted you to say who he was.
Was that Karaman?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a nerd. Cryptic.
No, I never would have guessed.
What?
Hello, I am Cryptic or Crep or Nathan. I sometimes have problems with bowel movements, but not today. Everything is emptied out and all is good in the world. I play Dracon, a human wizard who's good at casting spells at a very far distance. It's cool. I stream on Twitch at Cryptic. Currently playing for a bunch of horror games. It's been fun. It's been scary. I hate Billy. That's
Did
all I
he
have to
jump
say.
scare you?
Well, you know, someone
I
apparently is
love
putting him
you.
up to it. There's somebody who
Yeah,
puts
he's
him
all
up
like,
to it.
oh, this is from
I don't know who
Saraha,
that
this
is.
is
I
from
don't know who is
Askel.
Someone's
that.
sending him
No.
as a little assassin. No, it's not me. It's
No.
100%
That-
Saraha.
You definitely did it to people. Don't even.
You know,
I was a victim.
I can say with confidence, he makes a very good assassin when you send him after people. So
But yeah,
Thank you,
follow me.
I'm a
watch
trigger man. What can I say?
Check him out. Watch him scream like, really shrilly. Saraha.
I'm Saraha. I told people, for the record, I told a couple people to go scare Askel and Kreb while they were streaming because it was my birthday and that
See?
was a birthday
See?
present
She is
to
admitting to
me. I did not tell them to do it the next day though, so don't. That
What
was
she
they
failed to
acted on their
say.
own.
She's like, it's my birthday week, not birthday.
I did not say that. I did not say that. That is a lie.
Almost.
I've had
Anyways.
multiple
No.
people tell me this. I don't know.
How about birthday month?
my- Yeah, sure. Let's do that since we're doing it. Anyways, I'm Saraha. I play Nova Cree, the druid, and on Mondays I play Kyra, the cleric, spellcaster. It's fun. I don't know. It's been a chaotic weekend. I'm ready for some D&D.
What are you streaming at the moment?
I started streaming Alien Isolation,
how's that going?
and I only regret it so much.
It's a
You're
good
going in the butthole vents.
Yay!
Yeah,
And
why do all
sometimes
the
you meet a
horror games
friend
I
in
play have buttholes in them?
It's
'Cause
a
that's the
theme in
true
horror
horror.
games.
It's true.
That's the true horror. Anyways, it's really good so far. It's just very suspenseful.
Some
It's a very good
So-
game.
people think that's a fetish, though, but
You
There's
need to
a
go-
there's a clip somewhere of Ava playing that and
I was just
having to
about to.
stop because she was just crying. and hiding.
I was just
Oh,
about to bring that up.
no.
Her mouth opens as wide as the alien does when she
Oh,
sees
yeah.
that.
Oh,
that's it.
yeah. That's when the alien comes down.
And then she
yeah.
hides. Yep, that's.
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
legitimately went under my desk on that one.
Thank you,
Can't wait.
McKnightsy.
Good. Hey, what's up, guys? My bowel movement is regular.
Wait,
Look at
To
you.
Bring
Saraha,
that.
how's your bowel movement? You didn't
You
say.
know, I just didn't think anyone needed to know, but it's
We
it's
need to
good.
know. Oh, good.
It's good.
It's regular. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Okay,
This is
okay.
bonding, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, we're all
Had a
bond.
bond.
That's what this is, a bonding moment.
Oh my
Um,
God.
Continue.
I play Thadithiel the elf. I have no secrets still because they're all out in the open now. I have none left to myself. I don't stream anywhere else. You might find me in some of their streams scaring the pants out of them because that's fun to do. And hearing them
Can confirm.
scream is.
Chef's
yeah,
kiss. You fucking
it's
cannibal.
it's so good. It's so good. Just here playing with some nerds and just having fun.
Yeah.
And my camera's not cooperating, but yeah. Next.
Thank you, McKnightsy. And then there's me. I'm Askel Archer. My movements are regular.
Nice.
You know,
Good.
when I was first starting D&D, we had initiation bonding exercises like just eating a little hot sauce together or something. Times have really changed.
I
No,
thought you were going to
no,
come out with a
it's-
suggestion that I did not want
Nope.
to hear. Good.
Nope.
Okay. Cool.
Nope. No, just missing the old days. I'm the dungeon master for this game. I will be playing all of the NPCs, the various bad guys, goblins, inanimate structures given personality by a player's obsession and fixation upon them, various sentient or otherwise magical goods and objects, vampiric trees, if those ever were to exist. I also adjudicate the rules and convert all of the adventures to 5th edition and present it to the players to engage with. When I'm not running games on Route 66, I'm streaming on Twitch as Askel Archer. And I've been playing some scary games. No thanks to Saraha's little snipers that she keeps sending in to scare the hell out of me.
One time.
We'll be playing Luigi's Mansion 3 and Evil Within this coming week.
It was a lot more than one time, I can tell you that.
No, there were like
I said to
8.
do it one time, and
There were like
too much power.
8, and that's Rin all by himself. That's without even getting into the rest of them.
I hope you like swimming in gore for Evil Within. Literally.
Oh, good.
Such a good game.
Is that a thing? We just finished Dead Space, so
Oh, how'd you like it?
that was pretty great. Not gonna lie, I was roaring in rage in the last chapter. You know why? At you know who, but
Some good stomping in that game.
It's a good game overall, though.
It was a great
One of the
game.
greats.
Yeah,
Dead Space.
that's true. I actually really enjoyed that. All right, so that's us. Chat, if you want to be involved in the game today, you can be involved by spending your gold pieces, which are your channel points, to purchase Chat's Blessings, which go into a little pool on the right side of the screen. Sometimes it's a very big pool, and our players take advantage of that very big pool to get away with things that I don't really want them to get away with, but they do it anyway. That's because of you.
Last time, sorry, I may have spent like 7 to disintegrate a toilet worm. It was worth it. I think everyone will agree.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Pretty nasty.
Yeah. No, it was worth it.
Yeah.
You say a toilet worm?
She's talking about the polyp.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm just.
Ew.
It looks like a toilet worm.
We'll never unsee that.
Yep.
Um,
Okay, thank you, Dreamcatcher.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So that's us. That's you. We are going to be doing a giveaway when we get to 50 subs. When we hit our goal, we've got a goal tracker on screen. If we get to that goal, we'll be doing a giveaway for a hardcover book that is either Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder. Winner of the giveaway gets to choose, as long as the book is still currently in print. And I love that I have to give that qualifier, but here we are.
You don't have to, but you do it.
I mean, I feel like I do have to, because as soon as I don't, someone's going to win and they're going to be like, hey, I want a copy of the 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons Book of Vile Darkness. And then number 1, we're going to have to get a parent slip to make sure they're over 18. Number 2, actually, that'd be a really good book, and I'd probably get behind that. I digress. I guess that's all we got going right now. So without any further ado, let's get into the intro.
Hello.
All right, we're Ava. For God's sake, woman.
We have to make this 18 plus now. Thank you, Eva.
Hey, Draco said it too.
No proof.
Last time.
Let's recap. Last time, water under the bridge. You guys are the group of heroes called the Valkyrie. You have been going about a number of missions looking to cut off the allies of the Temple of Elemental Sin, and to that end, you have come to the city of, or the village of Oakhurst, at the northern end of the jungles of Saragarda. Here, you hoped to find a vampiric tree called the Galthias tree, responsible for blights who have been acting in and about the region of the temple. On top of discovering that a couple of adventurers went missing in this place, you've heard rumors that the Sunless Citadel near Oakhurst may hold the tree you're looking for. So you set out after some preparations, and once you reach the Sunless Citadel, a buried ancient dwarven stronghold that had been repurposed by dragon cultists and then again by goblins, You discovered that the latest band to enter this place is a group of kobolds who misplaced their dragon pet and wanted you to help recover it from the goblin tribe who also lived here. You fought your way through a number of goblins, destroying Goblinville and slaying the dragon instead of returning it. You killed the leadership of the goblins, and then you found a large hole that descended into the lower levels of the citadel. Once you reached the lower levels, you found the place to be more cavernous. You found a passage to the Underdark, as well as a bugbear who was running some kind of an armory, and a laboratory that was run by goblins doing all sorts of things, from making alcohol to trying to sleep, and various other experiments, which you haven't yet entirely looked into. You also found that to the south, there is a massive cleft that intersects the passageway. So you may have to get creative with how you want to deal with that, or at least give that a little more investigation if you want to explore the southern reaches of this place. So where we are picking up is in the goblin laboratories. Some of you are a little more wounded than others. The goblin dead litters the area. And with that being said, here we go.
Oh, I took a lot of damage. I am messed up.
I took none.
Of course.
Of course.
Stay far away, guys. It's the best plan.
Can I check for the door I'm at for any traps?
I believe you had already checked that door and heard nothing beyond.
I heard, but I didn't check for traps.
Traps. Okay, fair enough. Make an investigation check.
16.
16. You don't see any signs of a trap upon it.
Okay.
Can I?
Nova, are you okay?
You?
You seem really upset about that guy under the table.
That goblin's blood is still dripping from Nova's fingertips, which have shifted from claws back into hand.
Just look at my fingertips and go.
All clear? Is everything dealt with?
I
think so. Dracon, Junko, you guys good?
Everyone okay?
No? Oh, okay.
Dracon!
I thought you said no. I was like, oh my god.
I did too.
This, just to confirm, this is Erky, right?
Yes, Erky
Cool.
Timbers, the
Just checking.
gnome cleric who you guys liberated from a little cage.
There's a lot more beings in here than I thought there would be.
Over here is clear, but there is a door.
It is clear down this way also, but there is some kind of passageway that was hewn through the stone.
Does it go east?
Anybody need some quick bandaging before we go?
It appears so, yes.
Just you, Cora.
We short rested and then I healed people after that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Including myself. So I can't do it again.
I can't recall if you did yourself.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Do you have a healing potion?
You
or
healed
do you
after the
guys
short
wanna-
rest.
Can you not? Can
The
somebody else not
healer's
use a
feat
healing
can
kit
only
on you?
be it can only be done once every rest.
I can
Wow.
do a healing word, but it will be my last spell.
No.
We can
have
rest
potions?
if you want.
I'll be okay.
There
we-
is also a rack of weapons if anyone wants to check them out.
Erky might be able to bestow upon you a heal.
That's a negatory. I got some stuff in here that some of you might be interested in, though.
Oh.
Any of y'all, and he steps through the door holding two coconut skin lined casks.
Should
Any
we-
of you fond of grape juice?
Ooh, I love grape juice.
He'll pass one to, or well, if no one intercepts, he's gonna pass that over to Cora.
Cora will take it.
I'm not going to. I'm actually gonna loot the goblins and put them in the barracks room that I went into, and just move their bodies.
Okay. As you are looting the goblins, most of them had nothing of value upon them.
Mhm.
One, however, you find something rather interesting. There is a coil of jungle vine tucked into a little satchel. And
Okay.
the coil of it, like it's strong. It seems like it's made of plant material, but
Mhm.
you can't like pull it apart or break it.
You said it was like a jungle vine?
Mm-hmm.
Cat.
Yes, Kibo. I am trying to write, and you are not helping.
It's a jungle cat.
Jungle
Yeah.
vine, you say?
Meow.
What if after we like explore these laboratory areas, what if we just go in the room that Urki just came out of and do a long rest?
A long rest?
I
Yes.
mean, I don't need one, but I'm happy to just chill for a bit.
Dracon. And I take the vine, and I'm like,
Hello.
identify.
Excuse me.
Is that a magical rope?
It looks like vine to me. I don't
When
see why this would be magical.
When she prefers it, by the way, there is a distant growl of like some great hunting cat.
I look at Nova.
Yeah,
That
so do I.
wasn't me. Don't look at me.
Okay.
If we rest, perhaps I can have a look then, Miss Junko.
Okay.
We rest down
Anyone
here,
hear
though?
that?
Yes.
I think we should.
I mean, if we
Yes.
all get into one room and
I-
keep watch, and there's only one entrance, I think it should be fine.
Yeah. I'll also shut this door to the purple room.
Miss Nova.
Hmm?
Could you perhaps come and have a look at this rat here with me, please?
Sure, I'll look at a rat with you.
It has like weird growths and stuff, and maybe I thought you could perhaps help me identify.
Yeah, I'll assist you.
You sure
What
it's
are
a
we
jungle
doing?
cat growl and not like a vampire tree growl?
Did it come from the... Where
Yeah,
did that come from?
Could we try to identify?
It's
where it
not
came
clear
from?
where it came from, but it only really happened when she held out the
So it came from the rope.
vine.
Do that again.
I hold it up again.
Nothing happens.
Try to do it the way you did it before.
Wait,
Really, I assume nothing happens.
can I try and whip it at like
Nothing
the wall?
happens. Sure.
Bit weird.
It doesn't uncoil. It's like bound almost, like a bracelet or a circlet or a necklace.
Yeah, Dracon, I don't know here.
I will have a look shortly. Don't worry, I will let you know exactly what I find.
Yes, I
Can
can't figure
me-
it out the violent way, you know.
Yes.
I don't want it.
Can me and Nova look at this rat and see what's going on?
Yeah.
Can't wait to get this
So
rat.
moving in here, it would be instantly clear to you. This rat is not healthy. It's covered in horrible tumors that look like less like flesh, not even tumorous flesh, and more like wood or fruit.
Ew.
Can I make a check to see what exactly has gone on here?
This would probably be a nature check or medicine.
Almost
Could I
sounds like
do it with
it's turning
advantage?
into-
With
Yeah, I can
Nova's help?
assist you, or do you want to do like you do nature, I do medicine, or what do you want?
What is your bonus to either or?
Medicine's really good, so
My nature's +5. I'll do nature. You do medicine.
sure.
Cora's just gonna poke her head in and look.
22 for me.
Okay.
12.
I'll start with the medicine then. So, Nova, looking at it, you can see this is clearly not not natural, not a
Say it
natural
right.
affliction. You've never seen rat tumors like this at all. In fact, you're probably the one who's like, as you're inspecting these tumors, one of them sort of just plucks off into your hand, like pulling a pear out of a pear tree. And like
God, Miss
the
Nova.
smell is fruity. And like that's horrible, but like you surmise that some kind of poison did this.
Miss Nova,
Thank-
I will give you 10 gold pieces if you eat that.
No, I think this is the poisoned fruit from the tree.
Oh, it could be. Yes, that's a very good
Why would you-
observation.
Why would you bet such a thing?
I don't know. I just thought it would be funny. I don't. You put something in your mouth earlier without warning. I thought maybe again you would do it.
That one was a potion, though. This one.
Oh yes, I found this potion as well. I need to
Well,
look at.
do you want to know what you know before you say too much
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I'm just talking.
Well, it might alter what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
So you can confirm what Nova is suspecting, that this is related to the Golthias tree. The fruit is very similar to what had been described, and the fact that some of the tumors are wood is particularly interesting. And it kind of occurs to you that this very well may be someone, like, it doesn't seem like they're just eating the fruit from the tree, because you know what that fruit does.
Yeah.
Someone has augmented it, and you get the vibe that somebody may be trying to create secondary Golthias producers with these rats. And as above 20 on your nature, it kind of hits you. You kind of turn and look at that potion again, and you can see the orangish elixir in that jar. And taking like a little knife or scalp or whatever you'd have, you slice open one of the tumors, and you see that same orangish liquid oozing out. The very same stuff in the container, the fancy crystal vial.
A bit bad.
So is it like excuse me, they're turning it into like a poison? That's what I'm thinking.
It's poisonous. It seems like the intent was to create a potion that would turn its imbiber into a production facility for Golthias tree fruit. I.e., they didn't want to keep waiting 6 months to get the fruit.
So if I was to drink this, it would be bad.
It would probably afflict you with whatever this rat has.
One way of figuring out.
I'm definitely
The
going to
rat?
pocket it.
Alive still?
I think so.
I think it did move the last time we.
Yeah, I think the rat is alive.
Yeah, it is. And you can also, while it's strapped down, you suspect that its bodily fluids would be more or less the same as that potion, so you wouldn't want to get bit by this thing.
I'm going to take out a dagger and just put it out of its misery.
Okay, you can do that. One quick, clean stab.
I peer to the door and say, "You might consider burning it as well."
I mean, we could. Yes, yeah.
If you've gotten all the information you need, Dracon.
Yes, there's nothing else a dead rat can tell me. I can't talk to dead animals or dead things. Or animals in general, actually. Now that I think of it, but
I'll firebolt it a few times.
Okay. Yeah, you can easily burn it to nothing.
Okay, go back out here.
Tilly,
Get out
what's
of the
this?
smell of burning rat room. Ugh.
I kind of wander off to peek. What is this?
That's the corridor. I said that I wasn't there.
That's what you were looking at? Okay.
Yeah, it like
Crevasse.
cleaves into the room.
This is my first time seeing it, so it's kind of like, oh. Okay.
Ithri's
I think go down it
been,
though if you want to go down it.
Ithri's been cleaning
Not
up the
really.
bodies during this time.
I will note, Cora, there is no phosphorescent fungus in here. and it's about 2 feet below. You'd have to step down into it. It's about a 2-foot drop down to the floor there. Yeah. So you kind of hop down 2 feet, and you can see that the bottom is strewn with rubble.
Can I just make a perception? Just kind of peer into the darkness?
Yeah.
Just being nosy. Well, a 3.
3? Okay.
It was a
Nothing
natural
jumps out
1. Okay, in that case,
Natural
Cora's gonna
That's where the
call
cat
out,
comes from.
Hello?
Well, that wouldn't. Okay.
Hello.
I rolled a nat 1. Hello? Oh,
Hello.
Hi.
Adrian?
Good evening.
Yes, Cora, are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you lost?
no.
Okay.
What she doesn't realize is that just echoing through the chambers outside.
She'll just hop back up and...
So then, are we gonna rest here tonight?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay. If
I
you guys
would
think
like to-
we can make it safe.
Yeah, if we just pick one of the rooms and then have someone watch the only entrance into it.
Okay.
I want to
But
put.
what if, like, somebody comes from the outside and blockades us or tries to do that or something? I guess that's what watch is for, huh?
I don't believe anybody can come from the way we came in unless they jump down the shaft. There was
If I
the
did
door.
it, anyone can do it. And I still kind of
Yes.
feel the pain of falling down.
There is the door that Miss
That
Junko
reminds
found.
me.
It is weird that there is no staircase.
Do you guys think
Well,
there's
did we
another
miss
way
something?
out?
Yes.
You do?
There's a
There
door.
has to be.
Yes.
Oh, good. Because the rope fell. So getting back up could be difficult.
I mean, I could carry a rope in my mouth and climb up there as a cat
It's
and then drop the rope back down.
it's
but
like 20
The
foot
vines
off the
that
floor.
and that, yeah. Can you fly?
I have to be good at jumping.
Can you turn into anything
No.
that can... Oh.
Toss me.
I'm not good enough at that
Wait!
yet.
Can you be a big spider?
Yeah.
Something with
'Cause
wings,
we could, like,
perhaps?
Put the rope in your spider mouth and then toss you up there and then
Wait,
you
can I be
carry
a
the
big
rope.
spider?
I
Hang on.
mean, you-
Spiders are really good at climbing.
A
but
jungle spider?
your inventory goes inside you, so you could just be a little spider and then
Yeah, it's true.
unspider.
And then just drop the rope. So
Oh, yeah.
true.
Well, we'll figure
That's
that out
that's
later.
that's the way
Anyways,
to
that's
beat the
future
system.
us
That's tomorrow's
problems.
That's
problem.
for
Yeah.
tomorrow, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good to rest
So-
in like the room that Erky found the grape
Should
juice.
one of us sit on the outside when we do
Grape
watch, so we could watch the hallway, or should we all
Could-
sit inside?
I sit
crack
myself
the
down
door?
in this thing right here, and I will take watch.
We should have 2 on watch, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I can join for a while.
Let's just take turns.
yeah,
kinda
I'm
Dust off the thing.
I'll take a watch. I don't mind when.
I would like to do something before I sleep, so I will be back out later.
Hey, Thrithiel,
Yes, Miss Cora.
you know that mirror you let me borrow?
Yes,
Can I
Would you
borrow
like
it
it?
again? Yeah,
of course. I go through my bags. Here you are, dear.
thank you.
Can before we settle in, can I make a suggestion?
Ah.
Everyone should have someone with them at all times in case people turn into different people.
Ah,
seems a
you want to
little-
buddy up?
That seems
Yeah.
a little paranoid, don't you think?
This is why
Well, it was
thought
just
of good
strange.
words.
So
I
What if we
mean,
need some alone time?
maybe no alone time. No alone time. Not down here.
Okay.
you need some alone time, Cora?
No,
You okay? I mean,
Yep.
like if you need a bathroom break, well, as long as we, you know.
that's what the other
Bathroom,
cells
yeah.
are for.
I need a bathroom break.
Okay. I mean, as long as someone.
All
has-
right, who's gonna be her buddy?
Just go there
I
and leave
can.
the door open.
Nova.
Burn!
No, Junko actually has like a sigh of relief. Just like, thank God.
Nova's like, okay.
Now
Okay.
Nova's like, fuck.
I'll just stand outside the door then.
Okay, thanks.
I hope 2 Novas don't come back from this bathroom break. 'Cause
Yeah,
that'd be real
me
confusing.
too.
Ta-da!
Why are you going to the bathroom?
You didn't think that over here into the
This is one
crevice.
of the empty cells.
You're gonna poop in the crevice?
Don't
Look at
poop
the
in the
dead rat
crevice. We
room.
might need to go through
Poop in
there.
the dead rat room.
Yeah, we might need
It's
to go
already
through
gross
there.
in there. It's
No,
already gross in the dead rat room. No.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
do.
not
I
going to the
pointed
crevice.
I
don't-
What if
pointed
something
to the
sneaks up on us?
Then
Cora,
we'll take-
where the rat was.
No,
it's already
the dead
sprouted.
rat room already
I
smells
mean,
bad, and there's
you
no
I
might-
don't have to
exits.
poop, okay? It's just it's not a number 2.
Oh,
Go
there
in
it
the
is.
rat room anyways.
Go in there. I don't like it.
We'll go in the one across the hall then.
Yeah, go in the north, the
What, this one?
middle north room. No, that's the way
Okay.
out.
That one, this one
middle
over
one.
here.
One that doesn't have doors, preferably to go
Okay,
out somewhere else.
Are
Okay,
you trying to
shuts
run
door.
away? She just leans against the door like,
Or it's just like, oh my
That
god.
has been assigned as poop room. Cool. Good to know.
hopefully we didn't need that later.
In the north central room, there are currently tools for repair and armor crafting that have been scattered all over the floor, as well as a fair bit of blood on the floor.
Oh, because we flipped the table.
Oh, is
Mind
this where
the
she put all
blood.
the bodies? Or is it that this room?
No, I think it's the one next
Yeah,
to it.
top left is body room.
Eric's
She just
room. I
starts
can-
screaming if there's bodies. She's gonna go over here and pull out the mirror and look at it.
Okay.
I look like me?
Make a
Make a meat check?
perception check.
What? Okay.
Wait.
Perception.
Who else is she supposed to look like in herself?
16.
Yeah, you look like you. You don't see any difference. You turn left, it turns right. You know.
Like, look at my eyes.
Yeah. One eye purple, one eye green.
Orange.
Green.
It's what? It's green?
Nova just knocks. Are you okay?
I need privacy, please!
Just his straining. Ugh.
Looking back at the mirror, one eye purple, one eye orange.
Like, blink a lot. And I'll just say quietly, Did you do it?
Did who do it?
I said quietly.
Is she tucking to her
What are
poop?
doors made out of?
Puck,
These doors are reinforced wood.
I'm gonna shake the
Okay,
mirror.
okay.
Puck,
Puck's messing with his friends now.
did you do it? Shake the mirror some more. Tuck the mirror away. Open the door.
I fall backwards because I was leaning up against the door.
Oh.
God,
Are you okay?
are you good? You were in there a while.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, let's go.
Okay. Shuffles out of there.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
During, because I believe last week you said it would be 3 more hours until we could technically take a rest.
That is correct.
Yeah.
During these 3
Oh.
hours, could I copy a scroll into my spellbook, please?
As long as you have the tools and such for it.
What tools do I need?
Ink, quill,
I have ink. I have a quill.
parchment, spellbook, and
All the gold.
whatever the GP cost is for copying
I have the
spell over.
gold. I believe I have all. Yeah, I do have all of that. Yeah, I do.
If
I
you've
do.
got the gold for it, then yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that.
It's only 50 gold.
Okay. So yeah, and what that 50 gold represents is that you already spent that in a past market, and now you're just like getting out the really fancy inks and like it's you've got out like the gel pens basically this time.
The rainbow ones, the different variety of colors.
And there's like metallic.
Also, can I, if I can, identify this twine rope thingy majiggity bob? The thing that
Vine?
Junko gave me. Vine. The rope.
Oh, I thought you said twine.
No.
Yeah. You can examine that. That'll take about an hour.
Yep.
Let me give you access to the card.
Okie dokie.
You may not just read it out loud.
I know.
Take my
Ooh.
buffs off.
Okay, I'll mention this in a bit when I think of how I'm actually going to speak this out.
Okay.
Hey, Junko, do you want to do some training?
Sure, I can do that.
I need to learn how to hit faster and move faster, I suppose.
I will throw 2 daggers by his head real quick.
Ah!
Oh!
If he's just gonna stand still and like not even try to hit either of them.
You just blink.
Yeah, they just kind of right past your head on either side.
We're training already, okay.
I say, you need to move faster, Master E3.
She missed. This
Maybe
was the
he
perfect
moved
amount of
so-
movement.
Maybe
You
he
think-
moved so fast that he missed. Yeah.
You think I was aiming for you? You're cute.
No. But I trust you, that's why I didn't move. No, I mean run faster, further, and hit more. Running more importantly, but
I get off my desk here, this table, and I stack up 3 of these tables next to each other.
So those tables all have things on them, just so you're aware. They are covered in herbs, supplies.
Oh, I'll collect all of the the herbs and stuff.
Okay, well, there is enough here to form a a healer's kit, an herbalism kit, and a set of alchemist supplies.
I will
nice.
take all of
If
that.
you guys want any
Nice.
of those things.
Yeah, I'll just take them all.
We want all the things, Tim.
And each of those would be at full capacity. So if you do the healer's kit, it would be a full healer's kit.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
So we remove those carefully, and then stack up those 3 tables next to each other. And then E3, there you go. Run through those or attack those, however you wish.
What? You want me to run through some tables? Ithri's just gonna run at the tables you've stacked up? Like, shoulder charge through them?
E3,
Yeah,
could you try running without all your gear?
sure. Put everything off. How much do you want me to take off? Don't get saucy.
Don't.
Mhm.
What is saucy?
It's what you... It's...
I don't
he wants
cook.
to
I
see
don't
you
eat
with
dwarf.
food sauce?
You don't eat dwarf?
No.
It's a little bit saucy. Okay, so I'll put everything on the floor. Apart from what I'm wearing.
Now run.
Oh, can I carry, like, any weapons?
No, I see something.
She said run.
Run.
Is
I'll
he
just run back
faster
and
than
forth.
he used to be? With all his training.
Does your
without
armor
the
slow you
armor?
down?
I don't wear armor.
I just
Shit.
wanted to see
So
if
no,
he's
he's
quicker.
about the same speed.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't wear armor?
No.
Oh.
I once wore Lareth's. And
Okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
unarmored, apart from like one session.
He does have
Yeah.
a shield though.
I do
I
have
was
a
just
shield.
seeing. I was just trying to see if like you've gotten, at least a little bit faster yet.
Did that look
but-
good? Does that help?
You need to keep your arms closer to your body. So like you don't want to run in swinging because it's no momentum. So,
You stand
So-
up and do that? For,
This is it. Obviously, Ashley isn't running, but that's Ithri running across the room, like trying to keep his arms on his chest.
That's
And
so
just-
cute.
Just to note, you are faster than a standard dwarf, correct?
Nope. 25 foot at the moment.
Oh, you don't have. I know later on barbarians get fast movement. I wasn't sure if you already
Mhm.
had that or not.
Yeah. No,
Look,
E3's just
we're
training
working
for it.
on that, okay?
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Just curious.
Yeah.
Is that right?
So,
That feels slower.
watch me, and I will start running laps in perfect form.
Naruto
Arms
runs.
side, not here.
Okay.
How will you attack arms here? You need to be ready to draw.
I'm not carrying anything.
Well, your form is terrible, that's why.
Okay. E3's gonna start running like really exaggerated like bounds and stuff.
Chicka bow wow.
Not no never mind.
Elbows in. And she will, like, flick him in the elbow as he comes by.
Ow!
I'm thoroughly enjoying watching this, by the
Cool.
way.
Just spend a couple of hours doing this, I guess.
Practicing form is important, and then you
Yeah.
can put on all your gear.
Alright. Therithiel.
I'm just sitting here.
Yes. During one of the longer stretches, probably after most of them have actually fallen asleep. Actually, I guess, hold on, I'll come back to you. Is there anything else anyone wanted to do before actually sleeping?
Yes.
Okay.
What are our watch shifts that we're doing? Like, who's going first?
I'll
I
go
just wanna
second.
know that.
Sure, I'll go second.
The second one.
I feel like E3 and I would go first, only because of how noisy we are right now.
Yeah, after all that exercise, E3's gonna be pumped. So
Yeah.
let's go first.
I'll do second with Dracon then, I guess, just in case. Just so there's two people.
I'll take third.
Raphael was just there forever, so it doesn't.
Dracion's
I'm
just there.
Cora
I'm just
will
here
do
sitting on
it.
my
She'll hang out with Therithiel
table.
for the third watch. Cora will.
Miss Junko, Miss Nova, could you scoot over here real quick, please?
Sure.
Miss Junko, Miss, over here.
This is
Mhm.
before you slept.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
This is before. This
She's
is
just
before
been
you
practicing with E3. She's tired.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
managed to find out what this item does, and
Oop.
before I say exactly what it does, I think it would be very good for Miss Nova here. Basically, what it does, you are able to summon forth jungle growth, plant growth, at least once per day. Very useful. And there's also a chance that it summons a jungle creature to fight by your side, which is pretty cool. I would
is
love to
really
use
cool.
it, but I don't think I have the capabilities, unfortunately. But Miss Junko, you found it, so it is yours to do with what you wish.
Oh, I'll just give it to Nova without question.
Okay.
It is a very cool sounding item.
And it's technically a circlet. Now I'm being
That's
dumb. Is that around your head?
Yeah, circles
Yes.
around. Yes.
So you just put this around your heads, and I assume you attune yourself, you deepen your thoughts, and you think hard, and become one with the item, and
What? This is so cool.
you do very cool stuff.
What does it look like? It just looks like a vine? Like a.
Actually, when Nova takes it, once again you can hear like distant shrieking monkeys and birds, and the sounds of the jungle come alive, and you see green and orange tiger stripes form all along the vine. It still maintains the material of like a plant vine, but it seems to sort of tighten and like a snake kind of coiling in a little bit to exactly your size.
What?
It
Okay,
looks
cool.
good on you. It looks
Yeah, I'll
good on
put
you,
it
Miss
on.
Nova.
And I'll attune to it.
When you put it on, you notice some of the stripes move down onto your head a little bit.
Cool.
So you kind of have a few tiger stripes of your own.
What? That's so cool.
That's cool.
And I would like to note as an aside, happy birthday, Saraha.
Aww.
Aww.
It's my birthday tomorrow. What?
Wait, where was my
Yeah.
birthday gift, bro?
When was your birthday?
June. We was playing then, bro.
Were we? Well,
Yes.
I didn't think of it. I will give you an IOU.
Whoa. Okay. I see.
In the
It
game,
was
my
the
birthday's
discount
You
on-
want
next
this
week.
circlet?
No, it was the discount you got on everything you bought from Burn.
I mean, and you got a wand holster.
Because I'm good at talking to people, bro. What do you mean?
And you got a wand holster.
Yeah, I sort of spontaneously decided I want to start making a habit
That's
of
cool.
doing this. So make sure you
Yeah,
guys
that's
let me
cool.
know if you've got a birthday.
Cute. How many
I
birthdays are we
have
allowed
a
a
birthday,
year?
but yeah.
I was born on a day.
Yeah, I have a birthday. Just
When?
passed
Who
already.
knows?
Cute.
Okay, I'm going to sleep now. Good night.
Okay, good night.
I'll see you in a few hours.
Yes, before I go to sleep, I want to. Actually, not. I'll do this on our watch. Never mind.
Oh God.
You're fine.
I'm
So,
scared, guys.
first watch. Erky is still awake at this point, by the way. So who's on first?
E3 and I.
I'm so sad nobody made an Abbott and Costello reference. Okay.
One second.
So you're too young to know that. You're the last person I expected to make that reference.
I
I
love
don't even know
that
what it
thing.
is, so.
It's great. Anyways.
All right, so first watch. You notice that a couple of times during your watch, Erky is going to get up and refill his little coconut cask in the large tub filled with about ankle deep liquid. So it can float up.
Oh, is that what that is?
I'm not
And
gonna
like,
stop him.
if you look in and like stir it around a little bit, you can see that there are partially smushed roots and fungi in there.
How does Erky
Oh.
look? Oh. How does Erky look emotionally when he's drinking?
Yeah.
Is he getting
smug.
drunk?
Pleased,
Smug,
not
okay.
drunk, no.
No, that's fine.
He looks very pleased with himself, though.
Nice.
Do you think that was made with the tree fruit?
Doesn't really taste like it. Tastes kind of like
You-
potatoes and goblin feet.
You know what the tree fruit tastes like?
It doesn't taste like fruit. This tastes like potatoes and
That
neither of those things. I would assume whatever fruit you're talking about doesn't taste like potato and goblin feet. If it does, why would you want fruit like that?
Is that the same thing that Cora drank?
Hmm? Oh yeah,
Lovely?
yeah. Does she like it?
I do not know. You might have to ask her.
she then had to go to the toilet by herself with a mirror, so no idea.
Make sure she didn't have worms.
Reminds me of when I was her age and my first time drinking. Hey, what are you, what are you, doing there?
We're just
With the training?
we were just
Training for...
To get stronger, faster,
Harder.
better, harder, I was
Right.
trying not to do the whole thing.
around the world.
He's gonna kind of wander off. You get the vibe he may have forgotten something again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgotten how much he drank.
Okay. Nothing disturbed you during your first watch?
Okay.
E3 won't initiate any unnecessary chat unless Junko is like.
No, Draco will. Do you have an idea who Puck is?
Yeah, but I'm definitely wrong. Problem is, I don't have one idea. I have like. That's a lie. I have like 2 ideas. And every so often something happens, and then one of those ideas changes,
And
it's never. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of scary and weird, but also kind of familiar and comforting.
Okay.
I don't know if you have, like... I guess, I know Puck isn't a deity to me, but I don't know if you have that, like, religious figure that's, like, not... I don't know if responsible is the right term. You know,
someone
just...
you look up to?
Definitely not. Just someone who might see more than you do and is trying to do things to change the world. I don't know. I feel very small, so having something powerful take interest is like, oh, I can do something more than just make swords.
Well, you know ASMR or Dreamborn. We are gifted with celestial aspects, right, E3?
People have said that out loud to me, and I have heard it and remembered it. Don't really know what it means. Like, that could be as complicated as, like, I don't have a comparison. Like, Yuan-Ti are related to lizards. I don't know if that's similar or if it's more like...
That is not good comparison. What I mean is...
I didn't mean... that wasn't supposed to be insulting.
No, it's funny. It's like we get dreams, and usually it's a guidance from a deva.
Yeah, that's similar. Like, they tell you what to do and tell you off when you've done stuff wrong.
It has been a long time.
Surely.
For example, my last true dream with them was them telling me not to proceed with the path. I continued anyway, and I lost contact with them in that form.
Oh. Is that... I presume... See, Puck's a pain in the ass. I presume you didn't want to lose contact with them.
I didn't think it would happen.
Oh.
But Cora should get dreams as well. And usually, if we are lost or we need help, it's always nice to have them there.
Didn't you guys both... Are you always asleep when you dream? Because you guys both saw a snake, right? Does that not count?
That was the first.
I don't know. I'm not the best at knowing how stuff works. That's kind of why I don't understand Puck's interest. But yeah, I'm sorry you lost your dreams. Maybe there's a way we can get them back, if you want them back.
No, it's okay. Maybe one day. But what I mean is, you know, you asked for help and Puck answered. Maybe he's similar, just not as good aligned.
Yeah, I don't know that he wanted to help me specifically. He seems very selfish, I guess, is the best way to put it, and chaotic. He helped. He did help, mainly because it was fun, and because now I owe him. But he hasn't spoken to me in a while.
I don't think gods help out of the goodness of their heart.
You think Puck's a god?
God, deity, does it matter?
I guess not. I mean, he makes cool stuff happen. Sometimes.
Junko will nod.
You can still do cool stuff though.
What do you mean?
Like, you're basically a ninja. You know ninjas? You ever read books about ninjas when you were a kid? Yeah.
Yes.
They're like...
Funny, by the way, in the Corvanian language, ninja is literally the word for Corvanian assassin.
Awkward.
Just
That's why I shook my head. I was just like, basically,
Yeah. They're,
same thing, right?
they're like superheroes. I don't feel very super.
Is that what they tell you
I mean,
outside of Corvania?
there was when I was a kid, there was a book about a ninja who would like he'd do stuff that I certainly couldn't do, even with practice. Seemed cool.
You have to show me the book someday.
I don't have it with me. Maybe it's in a box at home somewhere. Fat Torin's probably got it on a shelf in his room.
Who?
My brother.
Torin?
Torin, yeah. Have I not
does he?
told people? He's a little bit younger than me. Ashley didn't write it down. Hang on, maybe he did write it down. Let me check.
yeah, you were pretty detailed.
I was pretty detailed, and then I forgot it instantly. No, I didn't write down how old he is in comparison to Ithri. So
Well, start
let's
rolling
say
it.
he's 32.
Okay. You see Junko kind of making like a head note of this. Doesn't actually want to bring out a pen and paper in front of you.
You can write it down if you want. I don't mind.
She writes it down.
I've seen you making notes before. Are those notes for yourself, or you writing a story?
I don't write stories.
Okay.
It's for my travels and my command, and if they ever ask questions, I don't really lie.
It's good not to lie.
And then I'll wake up second watch after that.
I don't want to get up yet, Miss Junko, please. I'm so tired, anyhow.
The splash water on his face.
Oh my god. I'm up,
Come
I'm
on,
up.
Dracon, let's go.
Let's go, okay.
Just check in. Erky didn't like leave the location, did he? So
No,
just sort of wandering
no.
about. Okay, cool.
Sometime during you guys' watch, he's gonna take a nap and go into. If you've ever been with a drunken person who goes to sleep, they snore something serious.
Okay.
And so
Well,
does Erky.
if the snoring ever stops, I would probably make sure he's breathing still.
No, it honestly, I don't imagine he's ever gonna stop snoring.
Okay.
Ever.
Like even like where they do roll over and then they're quiet for like 2 seconds to 10 seconds and then it just starts right back up again.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I
Yep,
feel called
gotcha.
out. Cool.
Okay. On second watch, I just want to, well, I'm tracking the moon movement. Because we're sleeping day and
Yes.
night, I presume I am keeping track of this.
Oh, there I was. I just update the calendar.
And, in person version. This is the best part.
They actually move?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
And unfortunately, for the second day in a row, you are in double Discord.
Yeah, right now that doesn't do anything crazy. Not
For now.
level 6 yet. And then I'm gonna sit and like while she's like, oh yeah, the moon position, the stars. not today, or
Stop.
whatever.
Not in the right position.
Yep.
Can't do it.
Or
Can't
whatever
do it.
she's doing. She's gonna try to just think about the symbol of the devourer that she just saw Cora pull out today, and she's gonna think about
That didn't happen. You remember that? Shit.
I remember that. And she's gonna think about some of the things that she learned in the past 6 months, and just kind of meditate on that. And yeah, that's it. So she'll just be quiet.
Miss Nova,
She will open one eye. Yes?
I'm sorry to disturb your meditation. I just...
No, that's okay.
It's awfully quiet, and I want to talk to somebody, and you are the only one here, so you'll
Okay,
do, I
that's fine.
suppose. I like
Thank you.
I like your new circlets. It's pretty cool.
It is. Dracon wears the circlet, right? Doesn't he?
No.
Or no? No, okay.
Do I?
The art did.
Maybe.
The art had one.
Yeah, I do. I guess it's not magical in any way. It's not.
So it's just fun.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. We've got matching headband things.
I wonder what the odds are of you finding that down here. It's kind of funny, huh?
Well, I mean, we are in the jungle. It's just
That is. I
Underground.
didn't even think about that. We've been down here for so long. It's only been a day, but it feels like a lifetime. I can't
Yeah.
wait to see the sun again.
me too.
So I have something to tell you about myself. It's nothing important, but I wrote a spell down in my spell book today, which is pretty exciting.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What
It makes me move faster, which is pretty cool.
Really?
Yes,
That's
so I don't
super
have to
cool.
keep using that one spell that makes me disappear every 2 seconds because it is a very high level, and it's quite annoying having to use that to get away, but yes.
That's really cool. Wait, there are spells that can make you faster?
I guess I think technically Miss Junko has been trained to do it. You know, where she moves further in like a
Oh, because she's like so speedy and sneaky.
yes.
Sure.
I think even Miss Cora is trained to do it. I'm not too sure, to be honest, but
Yeah, there.
you know me, I
Hmm.
like magic
Maybe you
stuff
can
and
keep
moves.
up with them now.
I don't need to keep up with them when I'm
running?
just trying to hide in the back and shoot
yeah.
people from afar. But yes,
True.
it's very useful, hopefully. So that's pretty cool. I'll leave you to your meditation now. That's all I had to say.
Oh,
I like your circlet.
I like your circlet. It's pretty cool.
I forgot I even had it.
Like part of your head now. It's just
I want to take it off. It's just going to be like a white bit of skin under it for it's been on for so long and not being touched.
yes. Amazing. Hopefully nothing attacks us.
The watch passes uneventfully. Nothing attacks you.
Question:
Mhm.
Where have you all guys been talking? Because if I'm out there, I've heard everything.
I'll be
Yeah.
outside the room
Okay.
with you. Because if you're sitting by that table or on that table,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
imagine
sitting
we
on the
got
table.
up and like are sitting outside the door or whatever.
Cross-legged. Yeah. Okay. So I heard everything that was talked. Also, E3 and Junko, were you guys out there too?
Same. E3 wouldn't have changed what he said just because you were there.
Yeah.
Miss
You're-
Cora.
You're muted, Ava.
Yes, I know myself.
Okay.
Thank you.
Miss Cora.
Oh.
It's time for you to do some expert watching out.
Oh, okay.
Be careful, please.
Okay.
Don't get killed. That would be most unfortunate.
Wait, what?
What? I
It's
didn't
fine. It
hear.
was quiet all night.
I
Oh.
didn't hear a dragon out there at all. Nope.
I also did not hear a dragon. What did you hear a dragon, Master Dracon?
I wink. Out for reveal.
Oh
did.
yes,
Um.
yes.
It was most ferocious in sound.
Hey, hey, Thrithiel.
Good night.
Cora.
Now, between this time, Thrithiel, it would have been near the end of the second watch. You feel eyes upon you. And when you kind of open your eyes from your meditation, your trance, if you will, kind of looking about, it's just Dracon occasionally like glancing it to see if anybody's conversational or writing in his spell book or keeping, and Nova meditating as well. Like it's neither of them. And looking about, you don't see anyone. It happens once or twice during the second watch. But it's about 20 minutes into the third watch when you see glowing blue eyes fixed upon you out of the shadows.
Scary.
And kind of it takes a minute to realize like what you're seeing, like kind of blinking, is it a trick of the light? What is it like? And in this period of time, you hear a single word, and it occurs to you only after the eyes fade that it wasn't spoken out loud. You just heard it telepathically, perhaps, or imagined it maybe. But the word you hear is in Elvish. Is proof.
I look
Like
around.
you kind of, and then you blink once, and the eyes are just not there.
What? Okay. I look back at Cora. Miss Cora, did you hear that?
Huh? She was like looking in the mirror. Did I hear anything?
No.
No.
Where were like the eyes looking at me from?
Across the hall.
Did you hear something?
Like in the dark section, or like right? Well, I guess everything
In the
dark.
shadows between one of the columns and the wall. They're just staring at you.
Carl will put the mirror away and stand up.
I think there was someone there, but they're not there anymore. I walk up to whatever column it was and look around for anything.
I'll help him look
Examining
around.
the area, inspecting everything. It's all clear.
I don't see anything. Are you
Perhaps
sure you don't actually need sleep?
to my knowledge, no. We meditate, and that is how we recuperate, like humans.
'Cause when
Perhaps
you
it
get
is just the fungus that is down here is messing with me. Perhaps.
Oh, well, that's not a good thing. Here, let me see. Just gonna go up to him.
Do I have a
I'm gonna
fever?
cast light and see if his pupils dilate. What his pupils look like.
I mean,
He's not high, is he?
they dilate more than like what human pupils do because
Like an elf,
Oh,
I
it's an
mean.
elf thing, yeah.
Oh, you
That's-
seem okay.
Kind of stings my eyes being in
Oh,
the dark for
sorry.
so long.
I'll extinguish it.
Perhaps it was nothing. Perhaps it was just something playing tricks on me. It's fine. Let us continue our watch.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you wish that Lareth was dead?
That is a hard question to answer. I am glad that he is locked away and not able to hurt anyone anymore. I am glad that we were able to answer some of the questions that we had because of him. But I now wish that I did not intervene and he had indeed died.
So, you don't think there's any hope for him to become a good person? Just
He
at
has
least
been evil
start
for.
to make up for the wrong he did?
That depends on the person, Cora. Some people do not want to change, and we cannot force him to change. I believe he is one of those people that will not change. He will continue to do ill will towards those that he can. But there's always a slight chance. But I do not see that with him. I do not sense that within him.
She'll nod.
Are you
Okay.
okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Oh.
Why did you ask this?
Everybody just seems to want him dead, so...
It is perhaps best for the world that he is, Miss Cora. You are still quite young and have much to learn about the world and the people that live within it. In due time, perhaps you will come to see it as I do, as we all do. That some creatures who are alive deserve death, and some who are dead deserve to live. But let us continue with our watch. And I quickly turn around to see if there's any eyes looking at me.
No, there's none.
Something just kind of flashes in her eyes. She nods and heads back to
Was it
this-
her eyes that were flashing? No, I'm kidding.
Her lizard eyes flash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
no.
blinks sideways eyelids.
Oh wait, would I know that her eyes changed color? Ooh, I didn't see that. No, it's fine. I didn't look at her eyes.
Are they normal right now, Stilly?
As far as he can see. Yeah.
Okay. Are they normal when I was looking in the mirror earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she'll just go over here and sit in the corner and occasionally pull out the mirror and check.
I go back to sitting down on the table, and every now and then I'll just look to that corner where that pillar was and see if I see anything else.
Yeah, the rest of the watch, you never see it again. Though you also never again shake that feeling of something observing you. You get used to the feeling, but it never goes away after that. But nothing assails you guys during the remainder of your rest. I would say it's morning, but honestly, at this point, you guys probably have no flippin' clue what time it is outside.
No idea.
But all of
Anybody
you
have
have
like
come to.
keen mind or something?
Yeah, who has keen mind feet?
Can you imagine
No,
if
I
we had
just-
taken key mind?
Dude, that would be.
Stupid as
Yeah,
shit. but
like a really
remembers
good
everything.
memory for everything.
Yeah.
I was going to, but I haven't.
Which one did you take instead? You have the
I can't remember.
Sniper.
lip reading or
Is it not sniper? The
No, I already had
Observant.
that. Yeah, observant.
observant. That's
Means I can read lips and I get high perception and investigation for passive.
He
So-
just likes looking at lips.
Mm-hmm.
So, on that awkward note, our long rest is completed successfully?
Yeah. Yep. You guys all heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get
Also, Dracon, make sure you
Some
update your token accordingly so those markers aren't on it if they're not.
Yeah.
take my spells.
Love it when I get to hit long rest.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
All right. So
Hallelujah, I'm healed.
Yay,
There
got
should be
all four of
4.
those hit points back.
Yeah, Sam, I got 5 hit points back.
The tank,
Actually,
the tank was so healthy.
during the long rest, Cora would have asked Therithiel if she could hang on to the mirror for a little bit.
No.
No? Then she throws it on the ground and
yeah.
breaks it into a million pieces.
That's how you
But
get
no one
bad
can
luck,
have
Miss
it.
Cora. That's how you get bad luck.
I don't get to use it. No one does.
But yeah, she could have or hold on to it for longer. Should I? Is everyone awake? Should I go wake people up?
Yeah.
At this
I'd be awake.
I should say, well, I'm comfortable. Fast forwarding a little bit to you guys kind of rousing and having stock drink here again.
As people are rousing, I think I'm gonna go peek behind this door because it's plaguing me.
Yeah, you haven't heard anything from there all night.
Is it plaguing Ava or is it plaguing Junko?
Yes. What? Did I get it right? I did. Okay.
Junko, you shouldn't wander off by yourself.
Yeah, they're always
Then,
staying in pairs.
I follow her.
then
through the
come
door.
with me.
Thrithiel will go with you.
I'm here. Miss Junko.
By the way, in this chamber, you can see that it looks like it was a weapons storehouse. There's some scimitars and short bows and a box of arrows in here.
Yeah, I remember you saying that last time, but
I'm
am
full on arrows,
encumbered.
man.
Yeah,
I'm
me
full
too.
on arrows.
There were other weapons back that other way. What
Yes.
were all those weapons?
Popcorn was that?
I know there was a longsword and a big Thekkoff mace. I can't remember what else. No, there were
There
javelins.
was one for
Spears.
I can
No.
tell you specifically what was there.
I was just thinking it was, it
2
was
spears,
useful for
6
anyone.
javelins, 1 longsword, 1 great sword, all affixed to the weapon rack.
And the
You
mace
took
that
some of
was
the spears, didn't
the
you?
mace that was held by the
Morning Star. Yep, he had a Morning Star.
Morning Star. That's all.
I can't use any of those.
Would make sure that Erky is happy with his current weapon set.
Yeah, he's got a nice
Club.
broken table leg that he's using as a club.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, cool.
What do you see? What do you hear, Miss Junko?
Nothing.
Still muted.
Sorry, I was eating chips. I crack open the door.
Beyond, you can see a 10-foot by 10-foot antechamber
And then another door.
and another door. Yep.
Hang on.
Huh.
Let me. Oh.
As soon as I would have woken up, I would have cast mage armor on myself. Just an FYI.
What does mage armor look like? Does it look like anything?
What does
or-
it look like? It's like a see-through kind of film. I guess that kind of shimmers and moves around my body.
Okay.
Not enough to give off light or anything like that.
I presume
But
that
it'd be like a light bluish, whitish.
that would be before Ithri's awake. So
Oh, I mean, I would have done it when everybody was awake and before we was moving out.
okay.
You know. So you would have seen it.
Cool.
What do you see, Miss Junko?
I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
Just ask what you saw. What did you see in there?
Same thing you can see? An antechamber?
I
Push the
walk
door
in.
open a little bit more. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, stepping in, nothing happens.
I
It
look at
does
the
look
ceiling.
like there's a fair bit of foot traffic here, though, given the lack of dust on the floor.
Mm.
Though,
Listen.
interesting note,
Other door.
there's a lot of loose dirt on the floor in front of the eastern door.
Looks like it's been worn and used. A lot of traffic.
Like, set on top of the stone floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the floor is stone, but there's just a bunch of loose dirt on it right by that door.
I put an ear to it, see if I could hear anything.
The dirt or the door?
The door. The door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
I
thought
put an
that
ear
might be
to
what
the
you meant, but, you
door.
know, don't like to assume. Make that perception check.
Yep. Close to a 16, but no. 8.
8. Don't hear anything.
I look at the door. This is a good door. I'm
I
like,
don't want to go too far, Thirtiel.
neither do I. Perhaps it is best if we continue in the main chamber.
But there is a lot of footprints.
Hello? What's going on in there, guys?
Thirtiel got his finger stuck.
In what?
It always
exactly?
happens to me.
Do you need help for refuel? I can get you one stuck.
I can chop it off.
No,
Step
no,
through the field.
Via, I'm fine, thank you. I walk back, I just give out like, I'm free, and I walk back outside. I got it.
Insight
Is it-
check. No, just
Was there anything inside that room?
Just another room
And
and
another
a
door.
door.
that's the
What
way we
was-
need to go, right?
I mean, if there is one door, it would presumably lead out and up. We want to go in and down, right?
There was a lot of dirt by
Oh,
the door, so
We
perhaps
could
that
just
does lead outside.
Check it out.
yeah, let's go.
There's no harm in having a look.
I
At
will
least we know
follow
our
Cora.
exit if we need.
Unless it explodes. Let's go.
I quickly look back and glance, see if there's any eyes looking at me.
There are not.
Paranoid much?
It was scary.
I've lost one of my lights. God damn it.
How often do you have to cast that? Jesus.
Once a minute, I think.
It lasts
Uh,
a minute, so I'd be constantly recasting it. Constantly
Or
Is that
recasting.
a cantrip?
Yes.
Go
Oh,
up
thank
to the
God.
door and cast
Mhm.
open close on it.
Okay, see.
Well,
I should just open it.
pushing the door open, it sort of squeals a little on unoiled hinges.
It's a pig.
Wink.
Are we moving
wink.
sneaky? Should I cast Pass Without a Trace?
No, I think.
I
we
don't. I
should be
think we're
alright.
fine here. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
fine.
I stepped
And-
into the room.
As Cora walks into the room,
Like
you
I
can
peek around
see
and step in.
there are nodules of luminescent fungus hanging from the ceiling and walls and growing in clumps on the flagstone floor. All of the light illuminates portions of grand bas-relief carvings on the stone walls, which are not covered with fungus. The ones that aren't covered with fungus, that is, depict dragons in various stages of raining what looks like heaping clouds of poisonous gas down upon terrified crowds. Soil and compost cover half of this chamber's floor, which allows a variety of feeble plants to grow. A bench containing simple gardening implements stands along the west wall, and you can see near this bench, holding a long sickle-bladed glaive in one hand off the side and a watering can in the other, currently watering some of the plant vegetation, is another one of those goblin-like creatures covered head to toe in dense brown fur. She does not appear to have noticed you quite yet, Cora. What do you do?
I will stealthily move over here.
Make a stealth check.
I'm so stealthy. 20.
Okay. Yeah. So Cora, all you guys hear is just a very faint intake of breath when Cora spots something to the south, and then she darts away from the door. And Cora kind of pushes herself into some of the garden, some of the soil and plant life here, but pressed up against the wall. The creature she doesn't actually look at you or seem to notice your presence.
And if they're looking at me, I'll point that way.
What's going on, Junko?
But she starts moving this way and then crouches here in front of some of this plant life and starts picking little weeds and plants out of there,
I'm just
putting
watching.
some into a little pouch on her belt and others just chucking on the floor. Go ahead, guys.
What's going on, Junko? What can you see? What's Cora doing?
You're muted, Billy.
Stupid mute.
Cora is hiding from something. Can I like just peek my head in without actually going in?
Yeah. I'm gonna have you make a stealth check as well.
Okay. Oh, 14.
14.
Mhm.
Okay. You get a glimpse of the female creature with the watering can just as she kind of stands up, and sort of humming a low, growled, out of tune song to herself. She starts walking north.
Do I know the song?
Definitely not.
I'm gonna peek behind. Oh no.
She stops at this door. Opens it. Continues north.
Going to move at this corner and get low and hide. Do you need
One-
another stealth check for hiding right here?
No. At this point, no
She's
one else
gone.
is visible.
She's gonna go peek in this door. Well, since she's gone.
You're opening that door?
Just a creak, yeah. Just a little.
Fire dragons appear.
No.
Okay.
We can only hope.
I knew what happened.
As
I
you
need a
push
tooth.
this door open, you see that luminescent mist blurs the edges of an otherwise octagonal chamber. Nodules of glowing fungus dot the stone walls, as well as the ceiling, as well as the caps of toadstools and mushrooms, small polyps, puffballs, and lichen. The humid air in here reeks with rot.
I'm gonna shut that door.
Shutting it?
Nope, right out of that one.
I'm gonna motion to Junko and Nova that it's clear. And by doing that, I mean she just goes.
I'll wave
she
towards
just goes
the
what?
door.
I was looking at the map. Okay.
I'll wave towards the door for all the rest of everyone to come in.
I would like to
Quietly.
peek through this door if they didn't close it.
They did.
Okay.
And then Cora's gonna like shuffle down here and do the
You're
same
walking
thing.
right on the garden.
Well, okay, I would be like here. I'm sorry, I stepped on your flowers.
Well, there's no flowers. You don't have to worry about that. It looks like little bits of yellowing grass,
Crunchy leaves.
springy, nasty, ugly mushrooms.
She's moving pretty fast too, so she's just gonna dart down here and check the store.
I'll tell E3 to wait at this door in case she comes back, and then Nova, come with me. I think
wanna
you
see
want
what's-
distance.
On this table here.
Where am I going? I'm so sorry. What? I was like
Around here. This is where I'm at, like this area.
I can't see any. Oh, there you are.
Avoid stepping on the leaves.
Yeah. I'm trying to be like in the middle in case either E3 or Nova need help.
Get 3 readies in action. We'll get there if it needs it.
Okay, what are you readying?
If someone opens the door, he's going to just grab them and pull them through and shut it behind them.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Old,
What do I see at
Jewel
this table
heist
here?
style.
That is the aforementioned bench, which has a number of simple gardening implements set on it. A few watering cans, some clippers, a couple spades of different sizes.
Gardening.
Could I
Love it.
tell what these flowers or bushes or whatever they are is?
Make a nature check.
Oh yeah, because I'm good at those.
You asked
Being
the question.
being enough, you would assume 10.
Wait, what?
10.
Oh, didn't like it rolled. Hang on. I'm gonna refresh my D&D Beyond.
But did I not show as it rolled?
Now I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was mine.
I might have had it to self instead of everyone.
Okay. So 10. You don't really know what any of this stuff is called, but you recognize a lot of it as various plants that you see above ground. Mostly weed-like growth.
I just move on and join Cora.
Okay. Cora, what are you doing?
I open this door. Same as before.
Pulling the door open, you see
Oh, I shut
another
it.
chamber filled with luminescent mist and glowing fungi and a number of mushrooms of all sorts of different ones. It's a very humid, thick chamber, and you can see that there are 4 goblins in the chamber, all of whom look like they're hunched over different bits of the growth, plucking mushrooms, putting them into baskets. I'm gonna need both of you to make a stealth check.
Why is everyone always going as far away from Ithri as possible when Stein fights?
I don't know. I don't know.
Nah, it's all
Natural
good.
14.
20, 24.
Oh, nice.
Natural 20.
14. I got over a 10, so that's good. 14, yeah.
Well, that's good.
Okay. None of them seem to notice as you push the door back closed.
There wasn't a tree in there, right?
No, just all different kinds of mushrooms.
So look
Mushrooms?
back at Therithiel.
I think they were getting high in there. Smoking them shrooms.
Smoke weed every day.
Just gonna point back at Ithri. We should go that way.
Yes. Sorry, going that way.
How many were there? I think there's 4 in there, in that room back there.
I go 4.
Oh, should we take care of them?
Take care of them? I mean, they're just gardening.
Okay.
There wasn't a tree in there. She'll come up
Let
to
us
Ithri.
move on.
Ithri's like just facing the door, hands ready. Hey. Oh, that's
Hey.
quiet, but hey.
There's just 4 in that room back there.
Should we kill them?
I say, peeking out of the door.
Don't
We
think
can't,
we-
but they're
we
not
need
doing anything
to.
at the moment. And if they come to take us to the back, it's only 4 of them.
Therithiel
should
says
press
they're
on.
getting high on mushrooms. Whatever that means.
Ooh, that sounds like a great sign.
Ready to go in here, Ithri?
What was in this, right? The room to the, what? East?
A lot of shrooms.
Ooh,
It's
maybe we
very,
should get some.
It's
You
very
wanna go in there?
smelly.
Try.
I kind of want to investigate them a little bit, if we have a second, but I don't want to get left behind.
I will wait with you.
We can wait.
Okay.
We all wait.
Ithri's
Wait.
still ready at the door.
I'm gonna hide in this corner here.
Okay, I want to go in this door.
Okay. Into one of the arboretums.
Yes, I do.
I stand next to E3 and take the same action. Just try.
He said it's just like bioluminescent and
Yep, and it immediately is humid and it reeks of rot in here. This
Nice.
room stinks.
This should have been the bathroom.
But the walls and ceilings are covered in that bioluminescent fungus, as are the tops of many of the mushrooms.
that's it. It's just like a bunch of plant, like a greenhouse, sort of.
It appears to be. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Okay. 16.
16. You notice that several of the growths in this chamber are scorched and dead.
Oh.
They've been smoking
And
it.
curiously, there are tiny little holes in the actual ground all over the chamber, mostly hidden by the fungus, but like deep enough that you could stick your entire hand into these holes.
Oh.
There's dozens of them.
Okay. Oh, for some reason I thought it'd speak with animals, not speak with plants. Okay. Wanted to talk to the plants. Disappointing. There's little holes in the ground? Okay. I don't know, guys. I guess I'll leave.
What do you see in there, Miss Nova?
Well, it looks like it's been scorched.
Maybe it was a bad batch of mushrooms.
Maybe.
So you did
I will
stick your
add-
hand in any of the holes?
That seems like a bad idea considering I only have one hand left.
I will add,
True.
since you rolled a pretty good nature check, they remind you of like crayfish or snake holes.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
Yeah.
something coming up from under to
Yeah, like
get
something's
it?
gonna
Yeah.
come up out of it.
Yeah, go ahead, stick your hand in there. See what happens.
I'm not sticking my hand in there.
Nova, anything good?
Just holes in the ground. Probably some animal will come up out of it.
Well,
Not
I'm sure
necessarily
that,
bad.
Do you have a water cantrip?
No? No?
I have fire.
I think
I mean,
this-
I have a cantrip that can shape water, but not create water. Why, do you want to just dump some water down in a hole and see what happens?
She nods.
I don't think we should bother
Probably
whatever
just-
lives in there.
Probably just some... Yeah. I mean, if you don't disturb them, they won't bother you.
That's not where the tree is. We should just continue moving. I know you want to have a look. I know it's very exciting and this is all new to you. But we should move.
Yeah. That's fine with me. I don't mess with nature if it doesn't. Yeah. Okie dokie.
Okay. You want to go stab some things now?
I'd rather shoot them with fire.
To each their own.
Okay.
And either are like ready for the steppy stab. Or
Literally still
bludgeoning.
waiting to see if anyone opens the door from the other side.
I like
Yeah.
how you're like this.
Me
like
and
you're
Ether
just
are
ready
like
to
ready
grab
for
some.
grabby grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You holding the
ready.
door?
No, that is like if anyone opens it, he's just going to be like,
Grab.
yeah.
The door hasn't opened yet.
Hmm.
He's gonna grab it and knock and close the door behind him. Perfect team right here.
Let's go, I guess, Ifri.
You want me to go first?
You want me to go with you?
I'm happy going first. I'm just not the quietest.
I'll go next to you three.
Gently push the door open.
I go in.
Pushing the door open, you can
Yep.
see a matching garden to the one you guys are currently in.
Firebolt.
On the far side of it, there is that furry creature, still holding the sickle-bladed polearm, but looks like is currently crouched down, like with some clippers, and is snipping through little plants, and kind of glances. And you're casting Firebolt, and then I'm going to have you guys roll initiative.
I was joking. I was joking.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I am going to have you guys roll initiative.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
Do it.
Bro.
Ideally,
What, 3 initiative rolls in a row have been 9.
you should be able to update your.
I got a 6.
Nice.
I don't anticipate this
so
going very
low.
well.
If you want me to get a free firebolt off though, because I did say it, then
Oh,
I
no.
will gladly.
No, if it
Love
wasn't
it.
something you would have done, then I would say you
No,
wouldn't.
I rolled
What
terrible.
I would have done, I would have gone south, killed those 4, and then killed this one. That's what I would have done.
Do it then.
Because I'm a murder hobo and I kill everything that moves.
Murder.
Okay. Did you guys all update your initiative on here?
See.
Yes, sir.
I did.
I don't see you as a 6.
In that
Oh,
case,
no, there we go.
as
Okay.
whatever the creature is looks at you, E3, what do you do?
Did Chorus? No, it doesn't matter. A3 would run forward as far as he can, which is. Hang on, wrong screen.
Before he runs, I go, just like we taught you, E3.
Elbows in. I like how he says we,
You're right.
by the way. I
A3
heard
starts
Yeah,
stripping off
literally
all of his
do it.
gear.
I
No.
was there.
So A3 runs up to where was it? There. Light hammer out and throws it at creature's head to try and knock out.
Okay. Yeah, she's like just in the process of standing up and looks absolutely flabbergasted to see you.
Let's see exactly how. 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay.
So you throw the hammer and like she kind of throws herself, lands on her belly, and it just goes right past where she was crouched at.
A3 is then gonna shield out and like half crouch so that people can shoot over him if they need to.
Okay. Cora, what do you do?
Cora's gonna sail past E3.
Show off.
Fail.
Louis.
Run up here.
Okay.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
I'm trying to gauge, like,
She a baddie.
is she, like, wanting to fight, or is
She-
she just...
She's carrying a
19.
weapon.
19.
Yeah.
You get the sense that that weapon means business and that she is absolutely planning on attacking you guys and defending this place.
I'm gonna take that weapon from her then.
Okay, that would be an opposed athletics check, I think.
Okay. Just put my hands on it. Oh, give me that. I got a 2.
16. So you go to grab it and she like pushes it and it socks you in the jaw with like the haft of the weapon, knocking you away from the weapon.
Okay, now I hit her. Right? As my bonus
Yeah.
action.
She is also saying, "No, give back!" as you try this.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Unarmed strike.
Peg's not sorry.
I rolled a 2 again. 6.
6 is not going to hit. You try to throw a punch at her, and she just kind of twists aside. At about this time, Junko.
We're just looking for a tree. Sorry.
Oh, I'm not so.
My trees!
Oh,
Alright, well, I'm
I'm
leaving.
gonna walk
Maybe
into the
don't
room.
mention trees.
Wait, that was 10. Go up next to E3. Ah, that's the ruler again. And shoot an arrow. Cora's not gonna be in the way, is she?
No.
Wait, does she have disadvantage because the thing's laying on the floor, prone?
She didn't actually take an action to go prone, so effectively she's not prone.
Excellent.
That's just flavor text.
Oh no, I was almost in that 2013.
13 is not going to hit her. You shoot the arrow, and she sort of, again, this time she kind of rolls a little bit, and it hits the floor where she was just laying.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my bonus to dash over here.
Okay.
Oh, she can still see me. Damn. I was hoping to hide there, but whatever.
Okay. You do tread right into the garden, though, onto her plants, and when she sees this, her bulbous eyes bulge. Yeah! Is all she said, just roaring in fury as you tread right over some of her gardening. Thorithiel.
No.
I come here to see what all the fuss is about. And I will take out my bow and try to shoot That's creature.
Okay.
With a 14.
14 does not hit. Wow. She's a trooper.
She's a wily
Yeah.
one, that one.
Yeah. Your
Getting
arrow
rolled up.
flits past Cora and her.
See, this is
Oh.
what happens when we don't
Come on.
stretch in the morning.
Yeah, you guys gotta do your calisthenics.
Are we trying to kill her? And I just stay there.
Dracon.
I am going to move.
Shuriken does fireball and kills everyone in the room.
I don't have fireball just yet. I'm going to move into the room here, this side of the door, and I am going to hold on to my focus as per usual, draw some runes into the air, and I will cast Firebolt at her. That'll be a 25 to hit.
The flames
Nice.
launch through the air and catch her just as she stands up, gets her right in the side. Roll that damage.
I say show
One.
off.
She
Oh,
takes
well.
1 point of fire damage.
Oh my god, what's going on?
God,
Hey,
A strong start this
I
morning.
see the Valkyrie are back.
Hey,
Yay!
I can't affect damage rolls, okay?
It is her turn.
She murdered us all. One by one.
She casts
She
fireball.
is going to get up and run around Cora, going like this, which is going to provoke from Cora, actually. She does provoke from you as she just starts running, carrying that pole arm around you straight towards Junko.
Can I reach out and try to trip her?
You can use that as your opportunity type. It would be athletics versus her athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, this won't go well, but you know what? Let's just do it.
Do it.
12.
14. I thought you had that one.
I don't have good athletics.
Okay. She
I should stop trying to do
charges. Actually, I'm sorry. She only needed to go this far, so she shouldn't have provoked anyway. I just
Oh.
noticed that it's a reach weapon.
Oh no.
And
There
she
it was.
swings this sickle. It's like a glaive, but with a sickle on the other side of it.
Okay.
She swings that at you.
Mm.
Natural 20.
Of course.
Bad. Oh well, you know, I was thinking it was like he's gonna roll a natural 20, and then he did. And
Shouldn't walk in somebody's garden.
I shouldn't think that you're gonna roll a natural 20 ever again.
That is 11 points of slashing damage as she sort of tries to impale you, and you move in so that the half catches you, but as she pulls the weapon away, it slices along your lower back, leaving a narrow line of blood running down your back.
Nasty.
Get out of garden! She snarls, and spittle and drool going all over the floor.
With that is in retaliation, the closest little mushroom next to me, I'm gonna stomp on it.
Wait till your turn. Wait till your turn.
Oh no, that's just
but noted,
as
noted.
she hits me.
Nova.
Oh, I get to go. Okay. What do you get for rolling low initiative? All right, that's 15.
We saved her just for you.
We'll go right here, and I am going to cast Frostbite at
Oh.
her. So she has to
Shit, that's
make
a-
a Constitution saving throw. So basically, I just grab my little totem and point at her, and
That's a 5.
She takes
frozen.
1d6 cold damage, and she has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll that it makes before the end of its next turn. So 4 damage.
Okay.
Woo!
So yeah, as
More
you
than one, yes.
do this with the totem, there's just a distant line of ice that forms over her body, and then just suddenly latches onto her, turning into ice on her. And she kind of starts trying to crack and shake the ice off. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Erky's gonna. You wait for me now, right? You're waiting. What do we got?
lady with a weapon.
Get him, Murky.
Oh, that's a bugbear. Real
Oh.
nasty. Real nasty. Oh, are we fighting it?
Yeah, you wanna...
Yes,
I mean,
we
if
are.
you want to.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have to.
It's
Get
not
up to you.
required.
Roll up
but
his
I think-
sleeves and
Smelly face.
frowns. Oh, it's a bugbear. That's a bugbear.
Yeah, you
Yes,
want to
yes.
attack it?
Good
We
for
fighting
you.
it, and that unfortunately uses his action.
Oh my god!
Amazing.
E3.
A3 is gonna say what A3 is gonna do is yell at it, not like any particular animal, just stompy, stompy, stompy on here, stompy, stompy, stompy.
no!
Step here, and Warhammer out, and try and take her legs out.
Okay.
That is
Oh my god!
a 9 to hit.
9. That doesn't hit her. She just sort of moves inside of your swing. She is very agile.
This is what we get
Agile.
for messing up a garden.
This is the entire episode right here. Just trying to kill this
Yep,
one.
one bugbear.
Flanking is a +2, right?
It is.
So that's 11, but yeah.
11. Yeah,
Um,
that's...
And then shield up. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hopefully we take this thing down before it kills all 6 of us.
She lets out a snarl, not unlike a lion, when she sees you just mowing through her garden. Cora.
Hey, that's my thing.
Cora will whip her staff around and give her a smack.
Okay.
Pay attention to me too.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Yay!
Actually, that's 21 to
21
hit.
to hit.
6 damage.
6 points of damage.
And
All
then
right.
she'll turn and do a uppercut as well.
Okay. And that would be like with elbow or fist or what?
Oh, elbow. Yeah.
25.
25 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Wait, someone
6
bit her.
damage.
All right. Yeah, and that
Okay.
cracks into her under jaw. And as she was in the middle of roaring in rage, like she ends up biting her tongue. And you can see
Oh,
blood
no.
just coming out of her mouth now, and she is mad.
She's
And
moldy.
that's it for my turn.
Junko.
Okay, so Junko is going to assess the situation, and I could fight at range too, punk.
Oh,
I'm gonna fight with the Kusarigama.
hell
Oh,
yeah.
There
Is
it
it-
is.
There's a chain as well. No.
Yeah, it's a double weapon.
It is
Yeah.
now a two-handed
So you
weapon.
can use your bonus action to make a secondary attack with it. You don't get to add any modifiers to it. It's just the die, but it's still, I mean, that's a second to hit, you know?
Okay. 21 to hit.
Nice.
That will hit. So you get the blade spinning, and the comma catches her. Roll that
And-
damage and sneak attack.
Yeep. It's a lot going on right now for me.
9 points of damage. All right.
And then
It catches her right in the belly, slicing across and like doubling her over. And then as you're moving, did you want to use the secondary attack?
yeah, can I actually get the chain around their weapon?
Going for a disarm instead of a kill? Yep, you could still do a disarm. If you hit, yep. That's part of the Kusarigama. Yeah. Okay, so
Oh, whoops.
so
I'm
you
just
get
so
the-
used to rolling damage.
you get the back end of it, and as you spin, like just the heavy chain with the iron ball at the end catches around her polearm, spin, and then as you pull it taut, it wrenches the polearm right out of her hands, throwing it on the floor. And that will end your turn.
No,
assume-
that
no?
won't end my turn. That
Well, you got
stomp
movement.
on the closest fun
Right.
guy.
And you're just gonna start.
I
Patty.
yeah. So what happens is I stomp on it, I twist my foot, and then I take the weapon.
Okay.
Nasty.
Her eyes are bloodshot. In fact, one of them is starting to turn pink, leading you to believe that she may have ruptured a vessel in her rage.
Oh no!
Thurithiel.
And that is how he got here, Kirky. Or Urky. I was explaining to you how well everything is going on. I look at what's going on. I turn my attention back to the fight. And I kind of take out my bow, steady a little bit. And I'm trying to get a headshot here.
Okay.
If I could find this bow, there it is.
Like, people being emotional is great for me.
13.
It goes right by, like going through her ear and out the other side, like leaving a narrow hole in the ear, but she doesn't even seem to notice. It was that close.
And then I turn around quickly, thinking that someone's watching me.
I was watching you. I see everything.
It does me.
Oh, wait, can we go back? What was that about the bear, though? Dracon.
Yes. Seeing that Nova used an ice spell and it seemed to do more damage than my fire spell, I'm going to take a leaf out of her book and I'm going to hold on to my focus, draw runes that are blue in color, and I'm going to cast a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Oh,
As
you
the runes
bastard.
surge with magic power, little bits of snow fall from the runes in the air, and when you fire this beam of pure blue-white light,
Listen, we're
I'm
killing
thinking it just goes
It was
past
like-
her. Like, she moves, she lunges for Junko just when it would have happened, and now.
It was like right on a 14 and just was
Oh.
like, nope.
It'll happen
She-
eventually. She's gonna go down.
Is going
Yes.
to move here, which
wow.
this is when she would have provoked from Korra. From that earlier roll. She's going to move here
Oh.
and just try to strangle Nova to death with her bare hands.
With disadvantage.
With her
Junko?
bare
Me,
hands.
Junko.
Junko?
Not me.
Who did I say?
Nova.
Either
Oh,
me.
yeah, Junko. Nova. What?
She got
Oh,
really
I was
she has
looking
long
at
long
initiative.
arms.
I was like, who goes next? Nova. Yeah.
She's
Oh,
just
that's a
editing
girl.
Nova.
arms.
Everyone
She is
looks
going
like
to try to
Nova now.
choke Junko out.
Raycon starts choking over.
19 to hit.
Is that a
Was
melee
that-
though? Because disadvantage on
Yeah.
melee.
That is a melee. You're right.
I froze her. She's got
18 to
frostbite.
hit.
Shit.
I'm sorry. I do my best.
Yeah, it hits.
The
You made
dice-
her really mad.
The dice are against us in here.
You take 3 points of damage as she just grabs you and is like lifting you off the ground, just trying to, with the strength of a bear, just trying to choke you out. And she's just
Bear?
holding on to. Not Nova. Nova is up next, holding on to Junko. Nova, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna go and run up within 10 feet of her and kind of take my hand and extend it out, and a puff of like poisonous gas will come out as I cast poison spray.
Okay.
That's another con save.
It was almost a 4. 15.
Oh, dang it! Okay. Well, she succeeds and does
She's
not
too
take any
angry for
damage.
poison. Like, she's inhaling enough poison to kill like 12 people, and she's just Rasputining through it. Like, she's not having any of it.
Ah, okay. I'll just yell to get her attention, like, ah!
Erky,
How do I know the bear was gonna come back and attack me?
I mean, it is a bear, right?
But it was friendly.
And like as he's walking forward, he just continues talking. Like, my cousin back in the hills had a really big dog bigger than me. Like, I'm talking big as a horse. And he's like getting out his quill and like some sheets of paper as he's looking at it. Like, I pet that damn thing every day, all summer long. Last day of summer, wouldn't you know it? Mauled the hell out of my hand. Good dog, though. And then he's going to cast Sacred Flame. And that is a dexterity save. 10. She failed!
No.
Yay!
What's the damage on 1d8?
Perky's gonna get the kill.
Max damage. 8 points of radiant damage. He is going to write. Where
Dog's name.
am I? And it just appears wrapped around her head, and just white light runes start to blaze, and she screams and like claws at the head, falling on the ground and continuing to roll before finally just laying still. The runes continue to.
I walk up to her and put my hand on her shoulder. I knew I liked you, Gnome.
So nice iron ring you got there. You know, that's in our kind that means gnome friend.
Oh.
I let out a visibly high sigh. And I explained to him again everything that I just explained previously.
That is going to end combat, though.
I'd just like to point out that was 7v1 and it took us 2 rounds, and an NPC had to kill it.
We're so
we are the
talented.
Valkyrie.
Those dice, man. A3 is going to move to the closest door and listen.
Okay.
Junko, are you good?
Yeah, that'll be perception.
Yeah.
I roll up here.
Just dying
What's
over
going
there.
on?
It's 19
That was-
perception.
Quite a grip.
You can hear what sounds like shovels hitting dirt.
I'm gonna drink a health potion. Just pull out one of the teas.
Hey, Thrithiel,
Yes, Miss Cora.
is this one of them? Who doesn't, shouldn't be alive? Was she one of them?
Well, generally speaking, their race is known for violence against humans. And her being of this clan, perhaps,
Hey,
it is all
healing
an
potion roll.
individual
never-
base.
I've never met a bear person before we came here.
Well, you have not traveled far and lived vastly quite yet, Miss Cora. Like I said, you are still quite young. But in time. I kind of give her a little pat on the head.
Erky's gonna come up to Cora. Don't feel too bad. I knew a bear guy once. I mean, he was a liar and a cheat.
Did you kill him?
No. I'm not a killer. And he's gonna follow
Hey, you
Thrithiel.
just killed that guy, though.
A3 points at the dead body.
I'm up like,
I think Nova and E3 are both like,
yeah, I'm like, but I loot this body.
Not that you
Uh,
remember.
nothing but gardening tools.
Oh, yeah, guys,
Bless
make
you.
a garden.
They must.
I'm gonna kneel down and stare at the bugbear.
and
So
kneel
are
down
we
with
checking
Cora.
this
Lily, can
door,
I
this
send you a
side
whisper?
door?
A3 would tell people that there was shovely noises.
Oh, so we
Right.
should probably not open that door?
So I should, yeah. I stand up and stand up next to you three.
Can I listen
Or-
at this northern door?
Yeah. And 1 second, Dracon. Ash, did I hear
Right.
you start to say something?
I sent you a whisper.
Got it. Okay. Dracon, you were listening at the door. You may make a perception check.
18.
You hear nothing.
You're deaf.
Oh no.
You just
Oh, no.
Hold my
hear
Not
hand.
again.
your thoughts and your heartbeat.
I'll just shuffle back down and be like, I
Turning
don't hear
back.
anything.
There's a bugbear standing amongst the party.
Is it sending? Where's
I cast poison spray.
I would hit it as well with my staff if it was there when I got there.
Okay.
I would
Make an
Sorry.
attack roll with your staff. Cora, make a Constitution saving throw.
I would have jumped out. If it's standing back up where it died, I would have jumped back.
No, standing right next to it. Looks just like it.
Ah!
Also could have.
Wait.
Sure, got 2
That's a
arrows.
fail.
Yep.
All right. So Cora, you were concentrating really hard, and then suddenly you see, as they notice you,
That was
Panic.
max damage.
You take 12 points of poison damage
Oh
as
my God.
Nova, it kind of in a very sudden shock, blasts gas in your face. Dracon swings his staff at you.
My staff has somehow come off of my actions. I think it would be a 20 plus 2, so I'll just do it manually.
Okay.
Just go to inventory, see if it's
It's
under.
probably
Yeah, it'd
not
be your strength
equipped,
modifier
yeah.
plus.
Yes.
Okay. So 9. It's a hit.
Mine doesn't hit.
Okay, so you are able to get out of the way of his staff as he swings at you. What do you do?
Start gagging and move over here, out of this gas.
Do we get a second opportunity?
Ah!
Dracon and Junko would get an attack of opportunity, yes, if you want to take it. Though I would
Well-
also allow an insight check.
I'm gonna do an insight check because I was going to see what Korra was up to begin with, and now they're attacking Korra. So
Do
Not
we
Cora,
all
though.
see?
Mine is a
What?
24.
So Nova, presumably, like, you realize from the way she dodges that staff, that's Korra. And also, like, you notice Korra's not here anymore. You know, in a crowd like in a group like this,
I'll
it's
just
track of one person.
immediately be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Junko, you
Uh-oh.
aren't recognizing, like, you haven't noticed that you haven't connected this to
Camps.
Korra.
Camps.
You're fine.
You're
Just the extra one.
No,
One.
it
Uh,
messed up.
Yeah,
Ignites.
yeah.
Oh,
hang
it
on.
did.
No, what happened?
Oh, weird.
It's all right. I got it.
Hit the button.
Anyways.
No,
yeah,
no.
McNightsy.
It was the special one that went wrong.
Oh.
Give me a sec. I'll sort it out. Carry on. I'll sort him out.
Okay.
I'm up against the wall here.
He fixed it. He
Um,
fixed it.
Well, Korra, what do you do?
Did I get hit by anything else?
Oh, right. So Dracon, were you going to take that?
Yeah, I missed both attacks.
Okay. Yeah, he swings at
Okay.
you again. Junko, what do you think you would do?
I'm still not going to attack because I don't see Korra.
Okay.
Why?
I'll just have my boy at it. Cora, is that you?
Why,
I
Nova?
think so if it is.
I turned around and you look like a bugbear. Why do you look like a bugbear?
Just gonna look down at her arms.
Covered in fur. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you don't see it. They look like your arms.
I will take out your mirror. Take out your mirror. Or whatever.
She'll take out the mirror and look.
You
Bugbear?
look like a bugbear, yeah.
She'll look at the bugbear. The dead one. So,
She's dead.
So that's
do I
Korra.
deserve to be dead too? I'll look at Thrithiel.
There's some creatures who are alive deserve death, and some who are death deserve alive. But that is individual based, not by the race.
It would seem the thing that afflicted you before when you looked like Miss Junko has happened again. Miss Korra.
Hey, I don't think that's a bugbear.
Good job.
You might be right there, Erky.
You're a shapeshifter,
Shapeshifter.
aren't ya?
I'm gonna stare at Erky.
Yeah. I was looking right at you. I remember that. Yeah, you just turned right into a bugbear. Just right up the arms, just like that. Ah, that's a good trick. It's a good trick. You know, are you at all familiar with the Church of Aman?
No.
What is the Church of Aman?
Well, Aman is sort of a god of magic, but really a big fan of having fun with it. Like, stuff like shape changing. That's exactly the sort of thing Aman's all about. We love that kind of stuff. You really should stop by if you can ever find like a cult meeting or something.
Right.
I could introduce you to a few of the guys. They'd love you.
I'm gonna concentrate on Orky. Does
Okay.
anything
Turn into
happen?
Orky.
No, nothing happens.
Cora, we could use this to our advantage with you being a bugbear. Here, take this, and I'll give her a healing potion.
I'm sorry for attempting to hit you, Miss Cora. I didn't know it was you.
Shit. Sorry, I did miss one thing. When whoever looted the gardener, she did have a potion of healing on her as well.
That was Dorothy.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's not use that one for now.
I don't need this, Jinko. She'll
Please?
just get out
Yes,
her
you do.
healer's, her healer's kit and use that. And
Rude.
that's a D6 plus 8.
By the way, your mic is a tiny bit low, Ashley. Just so you know.
How is it now?
Whoa!
Tiny bit high.
Lexi.
Yeah.
D6. I heal 14 hit points.
Hey, nice.
So I'm back.
I'm surprised with the amount of noise we've made out here that whatever's in this store over here, they haven't come out.
Maybe they don't care.
Cora, can you lead the way?
Maybe it's more skeletons. They don't have ears, right?
I guess I
I
can.
guess not.
Look at the dead bugbear again and then shuffle forward.
Do we want to peek in this room just in case? Oh, you are
Might
going
as
into
well
this
peek
room.
in with the disguise one over here.
Yeah.
She'll just slowly push the door open.
I hide in the corner.
Pushing
I
the
was gonna
door
say,
open.
Ithri would have moved out of
Okay.
line of sight.
I would have been over here somewhere.
You see that there are 3 robed skeletal figures with shovels who are all just sort of, shovels and rakes that are tending to the mushroom gardens in here. In the center is a little sapling. It could be just a little tree if it weren't for the fact that it is moving, and you can see sort of a face-shaped portion of the sapling that is moving with the workers. It turns and you can hear the gnarled creaking of wood as it turns to look into the doorway.
I'm just standing there.
It stares at you.
Are you the Gothias tree?
Did you do it?
Stares at you.
I leave and shut the door.
Okay.
I just shut the door.
Yeah. The skeletons never even paid you any mind.
There's no Gothias tree in there.
Getting
But
close.
there are like those things though that work for it. So
I didn't see anything.
Oh, there
I
were
was
3
looking
of
right in there.
those-
My line of sight was like,
There were
Dracon?
3 skeletons and one of those blight things.
I think
Yes.
we need to burn it, Dracon.
The room, this one.
I'm
that
gonna
one?
open the door again and look to make sure they're not coming towards the door.
can
Yeah,
put a
yeah.
flaming sphere in there and just
It
Go
did.
around.
None of them moved.
None of them. I mean, they're continuing to work.
Does that one look
I'm
at
gonna-
me again?
Yeah.
I'm
Once
gonna
again,
do
it
it.
looks at you.
As soon as
You just
Junko
keep
says,
doing that.
as soon
then
as
I'll shut
Junko
the door.
says as soon as Junko says we need to burn it, and Cora opens the door, and I see that skeleton, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna cast
Um,
Firebolt on the skeleton.
Okay.
Well, I'm shutting the door again. So
He explodes
Well,
on everyone's face.
In initiative order. Roll initiative.
Okay.
oh gosh,
Oh, yay.
thick single digits.
18.
I moved up though.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty good for me.
What'd you get?
14. It's not a 9.
Yeah. I got over 10 this time. Sweet. Did I get 10 last time?
I love it. I love having a +8.
Yeah, I kind of said that.
Lucky.
Must be great.
That
Plus
Love it.
0 cries from the corner.
well, +2. I guess having one arm makes you a little bit less dexterous, right?
Yeah.
Did everyone
I don't-
update
I don't know.
their sheet?
I
Yeah.
did.
Oh, those things are fast.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
E3, are you before me or am I before you?
You would be before me because Dex.
Oh, you just have a .13 in yours.
Yeah, that's my
Yep.
Dex score.
That's the dexterity. Honestly, all of you guys should probably do that.
It's
Oh,
cute that you
that
think
was
I know how to
nothing.
calculate that.
That was
You
nothing.
just
Just put your dex
How do
score.
you-
Literally,
I just-
not the modifier, just put Dex score.
so
Point.
So, like,
Oh,
7
you
or
just
whatever.
put point and then 1, whatever.
Dracon, you have your one surprise round.
I was going to do a firebolt.
Yep, that's what it's got to be.
Is that advantage?
No,
With a
it would not be
surprise.
because they can see you.
I'm around a corner. You know, I'm just
If
peeking.
you can see it, it can see you.
Damn it. Okay, sure. Okay. 23.
23 is going to hit.
For 9 damage.
Okay, the robes suddenly catch flame. And when they do,
I did it, Miss Junko.
the little sapling suddenly looks past, sees what's going on, points at both of the other skeletons, and then gestures. And you notice the skeletons have stopped shoveling and raking and are now advancing toward the door. The blight is going to run into some of the undergrowth and try to hide. And completely fail.
It's the blight you need to kill Dracon, the blight.
I shot one, I think. Did I? No? I think that's a skeleton. Oh, I mean, I'll
Answered his own question.
E3, it is your turn.
never saw one.
But before Cora shut the door, right?
Cora has not yet shut the door.
Okay. E3, unsure of what is really happening because he can't see in there, is just gonna 5, 10, 15. In fact, on Ra, he's gonna bear growl rage. Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Let's do
That was
it.
a build up.
Let's see if we get one of the new ones.
It's gotta be done. We've
Oh,
just
good.
had a-
This is one of the new ones.
We've just
Nice.
had a. Oh, hello.
As E3 is saying this and he moves into the room, you see large, blocky bubble lettering appearing over him, spelling out his roar of rage.
What the heck?
I have
As a
subtitles
bonus
now.
action, as a bonus action, you may shout, causing all of the bubble words to fly up to 30 feet in a direction of your choice and strike a creature, exploding. So where do you want to send them?
I would send them to this guy, I guess.
Okay, so you see his just the little bubble letters for a moment, and then suddenly they all fly across the room toward the sapling, who has to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's the flumps all over again.
14. What's your
Greatest
DC, E3?
I don't know if I know. Hang on, let me check.
I noticed
check.
a few of the rage.
If you go to spells, it
I-
has.
I don't have spells, so that's the
Oh yeah, but it's
thing.
still.
It'll
shown there.
be
Yeah.
8
I know,
plus.
there isn't a spells.
It's probably
there's no
8
spells
plus
tab
your.
if you don't have the ability.
Is it Constitution, Strength?
It's going to be one of those two. Probably con
Con is
plus proficiency.
Con is plus. Wow, so it's a +5.
Okay, so
Is it that?
13.
That includes so it's +3 for con, +2 for proficiency, +5 in total.
Yeah. So
So-
and then 8. So 13.
13.
So it
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
the
yeah.
save.
Okay.
So the sapling leaps out of the way as one after another, just a series of little miniature explosions as each bubble letter strikes where the blight was just standing.
Okay.
And you may do this every round while you are raging as a bonus action.
Awesome. Ithri says as he
And you just see awesome appear in blocky little healing letters over his head.
as he does a backhanded swing with the warhammer against Skelly Boy. This Skelly Boy here.
Okay. One that's robes are burning off of it.
That's 11 to hit.
11 will not hit.
Oh my gosh.
Not awesome. Shield
I
up.
hope we don't spend another 6 rounds here.
I think Ithri would probably move to like here to get out of the way of the door. But yeah.
Okay. Therithiel.
That's tight quarters there. I put my
Wait,
bow
did you
away.
skip me?
Yeah.
Were you next?
I sure did.
Oh yeah.
Mother trucker.
Oh, you should have gone before me.
Yeah.
I should have. But you know what? I'm okay with you going first. 25.
And
Oh.
narratively speaking, what are you doing?
I'm running in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Ethy go south towards that one, so I decided to go straight for this one. And actually, I'm gonna stop right here because I don't have to get in 5 feet.
Oh, I guess I know which weapon you're using.
Yep. Got 21 to hit.
Someone has decided they like the Kusarigama now. That will hit.
Since it got buffed. Yes.
That's the top skeleton?
Yes.
Okay. No sneak Wait, do you get sneak attack? No sneak attack. They have had a turn. But it does 5 points of damage,
And
which is reduced to 2 points of damage.
Oh yeah,
which is fine.
As the Kama just sort of cuts, slicing along a couple of the bones, but otherwise leaving most of the skeleton
So-
remaining.
Question.
Mhm.
If I use the blunt end, like that's
Bludgeoning damage. Yep.
Okay. That's what I initially wanted, but now I know. Does it still get the +3 or no?
No.
Okay.
Only so if you go in reverse, it can. Yes, you just have to specify ahead of time that you're using the ball portion as the primary, blade as secondary.
Got it, because it says chain, so that's why I got
Mhm.
confused. As the okay. And then I will swing again and hit with the ball. It's another 21.
That is going to hit for 4 points of bludgeoning damage. So it all balances out. As the iron ball at the back end of the Kusarigama strikes it, it blasts through several of the ribs making up the skeleton's rib cage, knocking them loose. And you can see just little vines and tendrils growing throughout the skeleton, trying to replace them, holding it together. Now, Therithiel, it is your turn.
Oh yay. I put my bow away, take out my buckler and my rapier. I go in here. That's 10, 5, 30. Go, no, one more right there. And can I, instead of jabbing him with the point, can I hit him with the crossguard?
You
The rapier?
can, but you will not get proficiency in the attack roll, and it would only be a d4 of damage because it's an improvised part of the weapon.
I hate to be that guy, but you've just passed an enemy's hit range.
Did I?
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
That will also be a thing. And
I
he's going to take a
presume-
swing with the shovel.
I presume that you
Oh, that's
can't
sure.
go in the middle of a space in terms
Correct.
of... Yeah.
Well, I would have gone around it, but still passed through.
To
him, so
get
I'd
where
still
you
get
want to
it.
be, though, there's no way to get there without being adjacent to one or the other of the skeletons.
Yeah. I just didn't go through him. I went around him.
So that's 18 to hit you.
Yeah, that's my armor slash.
Shit.
You get caught upside the... Oops. Caught. 3 points of slashing damage as one of the rakes catches you along the arm and just kind of slashes you as you go by. All right, go ahead and do your thing.
I mean, in that case, I'm just gonna stab at it with the rapier. Try to go for an eye socket. Swordman punch it.
Okay.
Nope, it's an 8.
Yeah, 8 isn't gonna hit. You try, like you stab, and you find that it goes right in the eye socket, punching through the skull, but it doesn't hit any of the plant material holding the skeleton together. Doesn't end up being effective. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, yeah.
Okay, Dracon.
Oh, I guess I need to hit the blight and not the skeletons.
And I'm gonna walk here. Is this the blight here?
I mean, it looks like a plant creature.
Okay, I'm going to
Trying to hide, failing.
I'm gonna unclip my wand from my lovely crafted wand holster. And I am going to use 2 charges. It's kind of weird, but it's fine. And did it cost?
No?
No?
What are you trying to cast?
Magic missile.
Okay, so that's going to fire 4 missiles, I believe. 3 for the first, 1 for the second charge. So it would be 4d4 plus 4.
Let's do it manually. For 14 damage in total.
Nice. Okay. The missiles tear through this thing, striking it up and down the trunk of its body. The last missile literally bursting through its head portion, erupting into fragments of rotted wood.
I twirl the wand in my fingers and I blow the tip and I reholster it.
Okay. These skeletons, unfortunately, seem like they are still active at this point. Cora.
Well, she's not going to shut the door. Fuck you guys. Just going to move here. She'll reach out with her hand and blast this guy with her radiant shit. 21 to hit.
Radiant
21
shit.
will hit, even though he has a little bit of cover.
6 damage. 6 radiant damage.
6 radiant damage. Raw sunlight bursts from Cora's palm, striking the skeleton, and the plants holding its body together, and the plants just burn away into ashes until there's nothing left, and the skeleton collapses.
That's it.
Okay. Urki. Wait. Are we? What are we doing?
There's skeletons in there, I think. Might want to kill them.
Skeletons? Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely not. And he's gonna run up to the door.
I thought
And
you were
he's
going to
gonna
say he was
use-
going to run away. And I was like,
Sacred flame on the skeleton in the north portion. And that fails its saving throw. Skeleton takes 3 points of radiant damage. You see the plants within it begin to, like, he kind of is waving his quill, the feather end of the quill around, and everywhere he waves it, there's like little brush strokes of radiant flame washing over the plant, holding it together, and it recoils from this. Nova, it is your turn.
okay, I will also run into the room. And I'll go 20, 25. I'll go here, and then I will do Frostbite on the one by Therithiel.
Okay.
So a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh, I think that's going to be a 10.
That's a failure. So they're gonna take 1d6, 1 point of frost damage, but they have disadvantage on its next melee attack.
Okay.
Well,
Nice.
yeah.
So a layer of ice forms around it, and it's not solid ice. It's just like rime covering its body and robes, but it's slowing its movements, making it a little harder to move. It is now the skeleton's turns, however. This one is blankly going to swing at Therithiel with its shovel.
This show is gonna kill me.
Hopefully not at disadvantage.
14 to hit.
It does not hit.
Okay. The other one is going to move here and attack Junko with the rake.
You can certainly try.
14 to hit.
You certainly did.
All right, that's going to be 6 points of slashing damage.
We need to get
Why
you some
do
better
you
armor.
only
As it
like,
catches
ever
you, like,
hit me?
Right in the upper leg, and it kind of shreds a little bit of the back skin on you.
You know, I just got my health back. You really don't have to do me like
I mean,
this.
it's a good
It
job.
is your
you
turn,
did.
Junko.
Oh,
Revenge.
That's what happens when you guys get into optional fights.
Love
the
it.
sapling needs to burn. I'll say that character. The sapling. Burn it.
It's
Dead already.
yeah,
Yep.
it's dead. It's dead.
I don't trust it to like die and then regrow. Like, come on.
Fair.
I will burn it, don't worry.
I'm gonna use the blunt.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Ooh, smoke a blunt. What?
17. Okay, so you continue your spin as you kind of pirouette, bringing the ball end of the Kusarigama in. 17 will hit. It catches it right in the spine and pelvis area.
Mhm.
For you get sneak attack here.
Oh, I do. Oh, ho, ho, ho,
So
ho.
also
If
your
you're using that
modifier
one
would be
first.
added.
Yeah, if you're using that one first.
So that'd be plus 3, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, plus
So
3.
5 bludgeoning, which becomes 10 bludgeoning, 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Actually, the 9 would also be doubled.
Oh.
So 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Just
Is it dead?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you obliterate this thing, smashing through all of the bones, leaving nothing but little bits of dying plant withering and finally dying.
Can I move over to here?
You
And
can.
then attack this one with the same weapon?
Yeah, though keep in mind, you also don't have to be adjacent.
It wasn't for me. It was for Thrithdeal. But I
Fair.
couldn't get as far as I wanted, and I will be doing with the blunt end again.
Okay. Oh, no,
20.
you can't. It has to
Oh.
be the other end.
Okay, well,
Double weapon,
you know,
not dual
slashing.
20 is going to hit for 3 points. I'm sorry, for 2 points of damage because it would be 4.
Sneak?
Yeah, you don't get the plus 3. Nope, you already did
Nope.
sneak attack this turn.
Oh, true.
So it'd just be 4 damage, cut in half to 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Totally not okay with that, but yep.
Okay. But you are now there. E3.
So, Ithri's words that explode,
Uh-huh.
is that in a contained area kind of explode? Or
Yes, it is a single target.
So,
Oh, thank God.
Ithri is going to run here, and then whilst he's running up here, somewhere along the way, he's going to shout, "Puck you," to Skelly Boy.
Puck you in bubble letters forms over his head, and then just launches each letter right at the skeleton, who has to make a dexterity save.
Should
Oh,
say
good. That's a natural 1. Now you get to
Ooh.
see what it does.
Yeah, dude. Buffs him.
It does 1d6 points of fire damage and knocks him prone.
Oh,
Jesus.
you should use a really big word so it just hits him more.
So go ahead and roll that d6.
So I was too busy eyeing at prone. That is freaking. Oh well, there's a 1 on the damage. One fire.
1. Okay. So it kind of all explodes around the skeleton's feet, blowing his feet up from under him, and he lands splayed out in the dirt.
And then, as he lays splayed out in the dirt, which is pretty blurry awesome, just warhammer down on top of the heads.
You've got advantage on this, don't
Advantage.
forget,
Yep.
Okay.
because he's prone.
It's gonna be
I
shattered.
might
to
finally hit one. That is 26 to hit
Yeah, that'll hit.
because of flanking.
I
Cool.
really don't think that hits, so
No, it's pretty.
no.
That is 12 bludgeoning.
I just go like this. Get all kinds of shards on my face.
Yeah, you completely smash one clean blow right through the skull, shatters the skull and the heart of the plant that was in it, which will end combat.
Oh,
So is this room full of mushrooms as well?
Yeah, many of which are scorched from something. Though as things quiet and like the bubble letters over E3, the whoa, just you hear a little pop, 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 pop as each bubble letter pops like a bubble. As the rage ends, we're going to pause here and take a quick break. So chat, thank you guys for hanging out for the first half. We're a little more than halfway at this point. We'll be back in a few minutes to finish up tonight's game. We'll see you guys shortly.
Yes.
Welcome back, everyone. Now that we're all good and hydrated and snacked up, let's continue. So, where we're picking up, you are in one of the arboretums. You've just fought a number of plant-infested skeletons and a plant-infested plant.
Love those.
I would like to go up to the dead blight, and even though it's dead, just for Junko's sake, I will burn the twigs, the body.
Sure. Yeah, it takes only a few seconds to incinerate it.
Yeah.
I did it for you. There you go, Miss Junko. Nothing to worry about now.
Thank you. We can
You're
go now.
Welcome.
I like to add that I'm doing terrible in combat because I have this feeling of being watched and dread, and that's
You have a feeling
It's
of
all
being
roleplay.
watched?
It's all right.
that explains why I'm doing so terrible during the game.
Yeah.
Did
You're
you
role-playing. It's not that you're
Yeah.
rolling badly. You're just...
You just
yeah,
say this?
just role playing.
Are you saying that
Are
in
you
character?
saying, I
that
presume
you
you're
feel
not
like you're
saying that
being
in
watched?
character?
Nope, it's too late.
No, it's
He's
not
in character now.
It's not in character.
Yep.
What do you
Okay.
mean you're being watched? What the heck do you
No.
mean?
Are you
You're
guys
always
watching me,
being
paying always
watched. I
attention?
don't.
Oh, I feel that. Can I have an empty vial from a health potion. Can I fill it with some of the fungus?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Interesting note, by the way. Those holes in the floor aren't here.
I was about to ask
I'll leave
if
the
I could
room.
check those out as well. But
Weird. But there are scorch marks still.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
who saw the holes? It was Junko, right?
Oh, but they were digging in here
yeah.
Yeah, and raking.
and raking.
I don't see any holes in here, Miss Junko.
But it's okay. We can continue.
Very sweet.
Like eyeing the room as we go by.
like, ooh.
Yeah, and I'll just go catch up to Cora. Does her arm feel soft?
Is it
Feels
furry?
hairy.
But
Ew.
is it soft hairy?
No, it's very coarse.
It's like a
I'll
donkey.
kinda-
Tangled.
Are you okay, Cora? I'll lean in. You want to talk about it later?
The only thing I have to say is that I'm sorry. Because
Is she?
I did do it.
Is she a really tall bugbear?
That's what I was gonna say. Is she like
Mhm.
physically the size of the bugbear?
Yep.
How tall is the bugbear?
Female
7
bugbear,
feet?
about 5'11".
Okay.
Oh, I thought they were bigger.
Cora, come here for a second. Like, down.
Am I looking down at her?
How small is?
Because normally she's taller
What?
than me.
No, I'm 5'2", like 5'2", 5'3".
I'm 5'3".
God, woman, you're so tiny.
Yeah, we're small. So like,
Cora will crouch.
I will rub her on the top of her head. And it is okay.
Oh, I'm 5'4", sorry.
Now you're 5'11".
But now I have questions.
You can see the world from here.
Also, this is a pretty nasty cut. Can you help? And I'll show you like the gash across.
Yeah. She'll get out her healer's kit.
Ithri will hide the body in the room.
Okay.
Smart.
So there
Heal
was
10.
nothing. There was nothing beyond this
10?
next door.
You
Nice.
didn't hear anything?
No, I had nothing. So
Thank you.
I'm hoping nothing else.
I believe we are, regardless, going in the right direction.
Do you
All
want me
these
to
blights.
keep going first?
For now, yes. Because as you are, you don't raise alarm.
Okay.
I take a peek behind me just in case.
I'll be
Yes,
behind to the side with you.
I'm sorry if I was a bit preemptive on that firebolt there, Miss Cora. It was I don't want to blame her, but Miss Junko did say we should burn the blights, and I am with her with that. We should.
He's right, we should.
Even though I hit a skeleton technically, but the blight was in the room, so it still counts.
I don't disagree. She'll turn and
Okay.
open this door.
She
Okay.
sounds so sad. I don't like it, guys.
Door opens easily.
Oh well.
You see another arboretum covered in fungus and bioluminescent lichen.
Looks like it's just another one of those rooms. I don't see anybody.
So there is a door in the southwest corner this time.
Oh, I see it. What do my bugbear eyes see?
Your still Asimar eyes
Hi.
see a lot of mushrooms, toadstools, buttons.
Oh, there's a door over here. She'll go
Uh,
over to it.
Can I make an investigation or a perception check for any hidden blights?
Perception, that would be.
Okay.
I would also do that because I don't trust this.
You'd have to
21?
be in the chamber just so you guys are aware, but
Mhm.
that's fine.
I'll
21,
check
you
in a
don't
second.
see any concealed blights.
I just tried to move Cora for the record.
Oh.
It didn't happen.
She's too strong. She grounded
Mhm.
herself.
Strong man.
She's bugbear now. It's way strong.
Bugbear, yeah, they're heavy.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Before you do, did we make a check on these specific mushrooms and
Did a
were they
nature
related
check.
to the Underdark?
No. Well, yes, you did. No, I didn't give you that information. I should have. These are not. I mean, they can be found in the Underdark, but a lot of these are commonly found above ground.
Okay.
Would
These
I
are
have
very
any knowledge-
mundane fungi.
Would I have any knowledge of why there's so many being cultivated down here? I assume I would know mushrooms thrive in dark, dank places, but
You can do a religion check if you'd like.
22.
Yeah. You know that the blights were allied with the temple, and you know that there is a demon lord contained in that temple who is the demon lady of fungi. And
that's-
you
is
would
that-
then connect the dots that it is likely that the blights serve whichever faction directly worships the demoness. These aren't affiliated with any of the elemental practices specifically. They're likely affiliated directly with the demon.
Was that Ayus?
No,
No.
Ayuz is the demigod. The demoness is Zugmoy. I believe you
Subpoint,
guys
yes.
found out.
Okay, yeah. I have the name,
I was gonna say, I really hope you guys found that out. Otherwise, oops.
yeah. Yeah, we did. No, we did.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would
yeah, for sure.
I would let everybody
that
know.
down.
It seems, and I probably should have made this connection a little earlier, but these blights are obviously in league with the temple, and they are worshipping Zogmoy. That is the reason of all of these mushrooms down here. So nothing too sinister, but you know what I mean. She likes mushrooms, and they are pretty purple colors, so I can see why.
Are they evil mushrooms?
No, they are just common, everyday mushrooms
Okay.
for the
Are
most part.
they sentient mushrooms?
Are they tasty
mushrooms in
mushrooms?
here?
I
Are they
mean,
tasty?
could
There's
we?
mushrooms in here, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Could
All
we eat them?
kinds. There's some that could be eaten, some that could be used as poison.
Can I
Yes.
gather a few for poison?
Make a survival check.
Okay.
Ditto. I want some.
Or if you are proficient with Poisoner's Kit, you can use that instead.
Do I roll survival? Because I want to grab some of the poison ones.
Yep.
Can I actually help Thrithiel?
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
All right, roll with advantage.
I'm just gonna roll another dice. 16 it is.
Okay, 16. You find
This many.
6 death caps.
Okay.
I
And
gingerly put him in a bag.
and
Like a
I will
Ziploc.
also look at one of the purple ones and be like, "Are you evil?"
No. No.
But yeah, I'm just doing like a core question to it.
It's
Yes, I
the
am.
glowing stuff is mostly moss, and it in here anyway. It doesn't give any sign of or acknowledgement of your question.
But I will pull my mask down and look over at Cora and smile. Hopefully she understood my, my jab.
Cora's doesn't respond.
Like bearing it up.
Can I collect some of the ones that are edible?
Yes. Now you can do a survival check.
Yeah.
Could I help after making the initial look?
Edible mushroom.
Yes. Roll it with advantage.
We're gonna get so high.
Even better. A 24.
Okay, you are able to get 7 or enough to feed 7. So it counts as
Enough
essentially one
mushrooms
food
for
ration
7.
for each of you, plus 1.
Nom 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 nom.
While they're doing this, can I talk to Erky?
Yeah.
I assume
Yeah, he's just sort of staring blankly at one of the walls.
Hey,
Hmm?
Erky.
Hey, you're that shape-changing bugbear.
What's a shape changer? I mean, obviously they could change their shape, but
Right, yeah, change shape.
what? Who? What? Where do they come from?
Yeah.
What are they?
Oh, it's that kind of talk. Oh boy. Yeah. Where do shape changers come from? All right. Well, I'll just let's sit down and Uncle Erky will tell you all about it.
Uncle Erky.
Shape changers come in all sorts of different varieties, of different blends and spices. You get shape changers who are from the Feywild, all sorts of them. They're the fun ones. Mostly spring court kind of stuff. Eladrin, some gnomes, partial to them. Some elven folk, some hags, lycanthropes, but most of the natural born shape changers here are the result of changelings. They're like when a hag wants to steal a baby, like they don't just take a baby, they like leave a little bit of firewood behind and give that firewood a spark of sentience and let it grow up and grow old. That's a changeling. It'll grow up and it'll get like some different colored eyes, and when it turns to a certain age, it'll get real mean and evil and start playing tricks on the family. And it's sort of like a last minute little like a nasty little pinch from the hag that afflicted the family.
Oh, would you know if you were that?
Well, I mean, first of all, you'd have like 2 different colored eyes, which is really rare, so I don't think you got to worry about it. Second of all, you'd have the ability to change your shape, and a real penchant for playing tricks on folk, for kind of going against the natural order of things. And ultimately, you'd probably start like hearing some voices, whispers, stuff like that. Start seeing tricks, or you're making a face. I don't read bugbear real well. You're making some faces. I'm not sure. Is there
Sorry,
I'm hacking it all up.
Just need a second.
Come on, Erky, you got this. Yeah. There's also like
she's
lycanthropes.
left.
Oh, okay.
Miss Cora,
You
we're
did
going
good.
this way.
Was that all done out of earshot?
That was a private conversation.
Yeah, I figured. Cool.
She's just gonna have a panic attack out here in the hallway. Yep.
Okay.
Would have we seen you walk away?
I was busy
Yeah?
picking mushrooms.
Only if anyone who was not picking mushrooms, I would say would have a chance of noticing. If you were focused on harvesting mushrooms, I would say no, probably not. Were all of you?
Was it just me who wasn't? Shall I roll?
Oh, it
Marie
was
was
just
the
you.
only one.
Okay, so
We
E3, I leave
were
it to your
assisting
discretion if
each
you
other.
noticed.
I didn't notice.
Okay.
That is terrible perception.
Are we ready
She's
to go, guys?
concentrating. She's just saying to herself, "Look like me, look like me, look like me, look like." She's trying to get rid of the bugbear.
Okay. So about now, I'd say you guys have finished harvesting your earthen goods.
Mushroom.
They're gonna make good poison.
Erky would actually be like over here, just kind of looking at the wall.
Okay, after you, Miss.
Are
Miss
we ready
Cora.
to go?
We had a buddy system.
She doesn't
And then
listen
you
to the
started
buddy system.
picking
I mean,
true.
Was she my buddy?
she's already turned into something else. It would be weird if she turned into something else.
But I guess we don't know.
Where did she go? Did anyone
Causing
see
it,
her leave?
so-
I'll Ithriel look out the door.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, have you seen the bugbear?
Oh, looking for the bugbear. Yeah.
Bugbear, I think I'd remember that.
I don't think you would.
You're no use here.
Cora, where are you?
No use for remembering what you saw.
As you guys go back into the gardens, you can see Cora standing by herself near the door.
Oh, if this was a horror game, you'd like turn her around and she'd jump scare you.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You have no face.
Yeah.
Emphasis on you see Cora standing on her own.
Oh. How long has
Cora,
it been roughly since she became bugbearish?
5 minutes.
Not an hour.
20 minutes, maybe?
Oh yeah, I guess it depends how long it took us to pick mushrooms.
Cora, you are back to yourself now. Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay? You are back to your own self.
No,
You feel fine?
I mean, yes. Are we going?
Yes, we are, but I am a little worried now. Are you sure you are okay?
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
What is wrong? And I look over at E3 and kind of motion him to.
Ithriel will just waddle over and just come in and hug Cora.
Waddle. Group hug.
She
I
just
also
starts
hug.
crying. Just cries.
It is okay. Let it all out. It is okay.
And you hear her mutter
You're
something
so
about
dense.
a hag log.
A hag log.
Yeah.
What
Well,
did
this
that
is a
come
pretty
from?
mushroom.
What?
We can get a hag log later.
If it is something you want, we will get it for you. Yes.
But we need to deal with the tree first.
Is that a dessert? That
Maybe
sounds
there
pretty
is
nice.
a hag log by the tree.
Sorry.
It is okay.
I'll listen to the door.
I mean,
Perception check.
Go.
Actually,
want-
hold tight, Juko.
I want us to just be huddled and just move slightly to the side and then back up to everyone. Yeah.
just.
Yeah, all right. So as you guys start making your way there, Junko, go ahead and make that perception.
11.
Nice.
It's quiet. To be fair, though, every door you've listened to has been largely quiet.
And they're all hiding fucking 20 monsters inside or something.
Yeah, and is it trapped?
You don't see a trap.
Okay. Well, 'cause I don't want to.
It's just, yeah.
I don't want to. 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 I Well, I'll peek inside quietly. This is
How
the
do I
way
want to do this? Let's
we
do
need to
that.
go.
Okay. Peeking inside, you see that it is a 10-foot wide corridor that continues south before opening into a larger chamber. Also, your dark vision probably is going to be funky about it, but there is green light in the larger chamber.
Like here?
Yeah, like where it opens up.
Okay. Nova, is that light colored?
Do I see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's green.
Yeah. Looks green to me. Are you colorblind?
Some. If it's darker, sometimes, yes.
Oh.
I am going to sneak and see, like, peek my head around the corner. One moment, Nova. Like, maybe about, I guess, here to peek.
Okay.
Just trying to, like,
Peering
peek my
into the
head
chamber.
around.
You can see that dragon-carved granite blocks line the chamber's walls and ceiling. Though many of them are crumbled and broken, leaving stony debris across the floor. You also see a huge marble statue of a rearing green dragon standing in the curve of the western wall. The eye sockets of the dragon are empty, but a green glow lingers there, providing greenish light throughout the chamber. The radiance casts an inky shadow behind the statue's wide wings. A 5-foot diameter circular tile of dark stone is set in the floor in front of the dragon statue. Runes have been carved around the circular tile's inner edge.
So things I don't particularly want to mess with. I can see like there might be a door right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna listen at that door and then head back.
Make a perception check.
Ooh! 21!
Nice.
21,
Hey.
you hear nothing.
God damn it! Is it trapped?
You don't see any signs of a trap on it.
I will quietly peek in this door, because now I'm curious, and... Actually, no. I'm just gonna go back. Never mind.
I was gonna say it's good.
Never mind. Nope.
Do it.
Nope. Not gonna do it.
Oh.
There's another dragon statue.
Ooh. Should
But-
we have a look?
Are there any spores over here, or is it just ends in that room? Like the one Nova's in.
There are none of the fungi or lichen grows in here. There's no bioluminescence.
I don't think this is the right way for a tree.
Well,
But there
is
is
there
a
a door?
door.
Huh.
Oh, we say it at the same time.
is there a door? Oh, you answered my question. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have a look. We could always turn around and go another way.
Okay, I will check real quick then. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak.
I wanted to have a look at the dragon.
Oh, it is green light.
I peek.
Are you guys moving into that chamber?
Yes.
I will. I'll follow her.
Right. You guys can position your
Ooh.
tokens accordingly.
Ooh, it's green.
I would like to have a note that I'm happily staying as far away from the dragon as possible
Okay.
while being at that door.
Interesting note, by the way. Once real light sources are brought into the room that kind of counters the green light, you can see that the darker tiles are actually red.
Don't
Oh,
like
I'm sorry, it's just one dark tile.
the one in front.
You said it had runes on it?
Yes.
Are they dwarvish?
They are not. Do any of you speak Draconic?
Yes.
I do, yes.
Then you would read them as Draconic runes.
I was gonna ask to investigate the statue and the tile, so whatever information from the runes.
Well, if you're looking at the statue, E3, I will send you what the runes say.
Okay. Are you sending that in? Yeah.
Roll 20.
Got it.
I thought Dracon could read it too.
Yeah, but he's not looking at it at present.
Ah.
Dracon, make an investigation check.
21.
21. You get a sense of distinct power coming from this statue. It's clearly a green dragon. Clearly, you surmise, like, this is obviously Democrite.
Yeah.
You also discern that it is capable of breathing something. Its breath weapon, it is able to breathe in some fashion or another.
Do I know how that would be triggered?
Some form of magic is the best you can say.
E3, what does the plate say?
I've had bad experience with reading this stuff out, but it wants
Everybody stand
someone
back.
I'm not saying it at what it says. It wants someone who might have skills in sorcery to provide a light to the statues. I presume statue. It doesn't actually say statue. To its. I can't think of another word. Spirit.
I step away and I cut him off.
It would seem that the statue is capable of emitting some sort of substance.
Implies
Magic would be the way.
you'd need to
Provide
be
a
a
light?
sorcerer.
Do I?
Would I count as a sorcerer? I'm assuming so.
Drinker's just gonna
Would-
back up.
Would a magic user count as a sorcerer? Would that?
It's hard to say.
Try it.
You know,
Could
without
I
knowing what
read
their
the runes
original intent is.
myself?
Yeah.
Just gonna move a little bit more.
Yeah, looking at them, I will whisper you what they say.
Everyone back up.
Last time it was 30 feet, right?
I think it was only
20.
10 or 20 radius.
Yeah, it wasn't that far.
Yep,
So
I'm
you're
perfect
okay.
distance now. I also go, Erky.
Yeah, if Ricky
Come
moves,
back
you
a
know we should
little
all
bit.
move.
Yeah, he's backing away.
Oh, he sees me do it, so he goes too.
No, he's doing it as soon as he sees them going towards that central circular tile.
Oh, it's this tile, the red one.
The red one.
Yeah,
Yep.
the red one. Yeah.
It's supposed to be circular. I don't know why it's square in the map.
As you see, like Dracon reading the runes, looking over the statue, it's like he's entranced. Not like in a weird way, but
Oh, he's just very fascinated.
yes, by the whole thing.
E3, I can see what it says, and I am able to cast the spell, or a light spell, maybe. If you would like to step back, just in case.
Just 1 second. A3 wants to check the eye sockets to see if there should be something in them, or if it looks like something has been removed from them.
Okay, you'll have to climb up there. I don't think there's too much difficulty in doing so. Clambering up to the dragon's head and peering into the eye sockets, they are truly empty. Based on your stone cunning, you don't get the sense that they are socketed for like gems to go into or anything.
Okay.
You think they are doing exactly what they were designed to do already.
Okay. A3 is going to climb back down and go behind the statue. Like
It's
here.
dark
Mark.
back there. It is extremely dark back there.
Extreme.
The
like,
darkness
Would let you go.
so extensive it almost seems like it's reaching back out to grab you.
Yeah.
A3 will instinctively use his I forgot the name of it. Magic sense stuff. Magic awareness.
Magic awareness?
Yes. So, you open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until the end of your next turn. I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet.
The statue and the tile are both magic.
Is there anything... I learn a school of magic, if that helps?
Transmutation and... divination?
Okay. I would share that information, and also that...
as you do so, as like you're studying the magical aura, about that darkness reaching out for you.
Oh, shit. I was about to say...
does 15 hit you?
Actually, no.
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 Really?
I've got my shield on me, so no.
Do you have the shield raised and ready, though? Are you
I will
using
leave
the
that
shield?
to your discretion. Well, I was carrying...
You were climbing just a second ago, too.
We can have it not. Let's go with it.
Let's leave it to the dice. Let's leave it to the dice.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll on screen here a D6. On a 1 or a 2, you do not have the shield. On a 3 through 6, you have it on your arm and get its benefit.
Interesting. I kind of want it to land on a 1. Nice.
Well, with that adjustment in mind,
so
Your
my
permission, I'm gonna do my-
AC is 15. Just
so it right on the money.
yes.
Okay, so the darkness kind of reaches out and hooks into you, and you're not initially aware of what's happening. You just sort of feel something wrong, the sense of coldness enveloping you and spreading through your body, and then suddenly, too late, you realize this is wrong. You take 12 points of necrotic damage. But wait, there's more. Here's the part you're not going to like as much. And your strength score is reduced by 2.
How dare you?
I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
What? Oh, guys. Hang on. 12 necrotic, was it?
12 necrotic, yep.
Okay.
And
I keep
you
going
just
up
feel
by 2.
I went
weaker
down.
and weaker.
I rolled a 1.
Have you ever had
up by
food
2
poisoning?
every initiative.
Like sudden onset food poisoning where like you go over the course of 30 seconds from feeling totally fine to being like, whoa, I'm getting hot flashes. And that's where you're at now.
Oh no.
And I rolled a natural 1 for my initiative as well.
Oh my
That's
god.
2 natural 1 rolls for initiative for this group today in 1 initiative round.
No, we are doing so good.
It's
We're
okay,
doing
guys. I got this.
No, I love the
I'm at
chaos.
22.
Nice.
Good news. Erky is going on an 18, so that's something. Keep note of what your original strength score was, though.
Yeah.
In 24 hours, it might be fixed or it might not. We'll see what happens in 24 hours.
Wow.
But
24 hours.
I don't know if I can edit stuff in D&D.
all right. Well, you could just make a note
Well,
then. That
I'll make
should
a note.
translate to
Sorry,
a -1 on your attack rolls and damage.
Yeah.
Have all of you updated your initiative?
I did.
Oh, nope. Sorry.
Tell me when.
So there's a 3, a 4, and a 5. Nice.
Okay.
Wow, we're
Alright.
doing real good, y'all.
Okay, so Junko, you are thus far unaware there's a problem, I'm afraid.
Do I hear him screaming or coughing?
E3, what do you do?
Well, so I was going to say I need light behind here as it grabs me. So I'd probably go, I need light. And that'd be it.
Okay.
Do I
And
hear
then-
that before? Or
Yeah, that's what you heard him.
okay.
I mean, that was his.
So I will take a gold coin, cast light, and throw it over by him.
So wait, is that where you were? I thought you were back by Urki.
I moved up.
She just moved right now.
I just moved.
So
I moved and threw a coin.
you and you cast light. So here's the problem: you can cast light. You can't throw the coin this turn. That's an action. But you can so you've used your action to cast light, and then movement. You moved where you're at.
Can I use my bonus to throw it?
No, but you could use your bonus to dash or something like that.
Okay. Cora, can you throw this over there?
Okay.
No, hang on a second. Wait a second. Wait. Just 1 minute. You're not aware of a problem yet.
He said he needs light, and that's all I'm going for.
Okay, but simultaneous turns. Come on. Wait a second. I'm not buying that. That's a little much.
How about I
okay,
just...
here, Cora, now you throw it.
How
you
about
throw
I
this
just
coin,
take it to him so I don't hit him in the face?
Oh no.
I mean,
Urki's next. Why don't you just ask Urki? No.
Junko can see me from there.
Yeah. So actually, when you get to this point, Junko, you see E3 standing at the edge of darkness, and you can see tendrils of shadow hooked into him, and pulsating.
So it depends when you cast light.
About when I got to Cora, but since Tim says no, I'll just dash.
Changing. So now with that in mind, it's up to you what you do now that you can see.
I go to him and then hold out my hand with the light.
So you have light. That should be bright light. 2040.
Just here, throw it. I can't do it. I don't know why.
Just trying to hand off this coin to everyone.
I'm incapable.
Okay. As your light illuminates the area, all of the darkness dies away with one exception. A man-sized shadow lurks on the stone floor behind the statue. And there's no body, no corporeal presence. It is just darkness incarnate. That's it for your turn, Junko. It's now the shadow's turn.
Sorry, it's me that has hooks in me, so you'll be all right.
Is going to lash out at Ithri. Natural 1.
Oh, nice.
It's not that scary after all.
Thank goodness.
Nice.
But it has 3 attacks.
Yeah, that's the bad news.
Reactions.
Urki is. You guys activating a trap, or what are we? What are we doing?
My trap card has been activated.
Go back to my trap card.
Get away from that! And he's gonna.
What is it?
He's gonna.
What's going on behind there, guys?
Cast.
Still staring at the dragon.
He's gonna mix it up a little this time and do Sacred Flame.
Oh,
yeah.
He doesn't remember how he cast that last time, so it's new.
It fails its save.
Man of many tricks.
It takes 2, doubled to 4 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
As he just quickly writes light through the air, and the words explode with radiance right through the shadow, and you can see it begins to thin and waver in the light. Hit it with the light! Get away from it! Get it off of him! Cora.
That's what that meant then, huh?
Cora's gonna move here. Appraise the situation. Move forward, and she's gonna blast that shadow thing with the radiant sun bolt.
Yeah.
Was a 14 hit?
14 does indeed hit.
Radiant.
As
Four
Cora begins to glow, her entire body radiant, when she holds out that hand, and sunlight explodes all around her, but channeling into a pure beam of 8 points of damage.
Nice. Does that look
It
different?
makes no
to...
sound, but it reacts like it's cringing and turning away.
Does that look
Do what?
different to Cora's normal pew pew?
It does look a little stronger.
There are little girls growing up.
I've hit puberty.
Is that the end of your turn, Cora?
Yay.
At 18.
Yeah, that's it.
Nova.
Okay, I'm
Mystical
going
ball.
to move right here. Aha, there it is. Okay, and I'm gonna cast Moonbeam
Oh,
directly
shit.
down on top of it.
Rip that thing.
No, if I remember
know what?
correctly, we made a token for this.
Yes.
Did indeed.
So it
I've got
is
a lot of
a-
tokens to scroll through. Just a
What do you see, Nova?
There's a shadow back here. It looks like it's sucking the life out of E3. I don't know.
The Dracon's shadow.
What the
Okay,
heck?
you can move that where you want it.
Okay, I will put it right there over the little guy. And it has to make a Constitution saving throw. And shape changers
Natural
make-
one.
Yes! I was gonna say shape changers make it with disadvantage, so if it happens to be
It's not.
okay. But
How
natural
can I
is
do
great.
worse than natural one, though?
You
Yeah, that's
can't. So it is 2
Is
D.
this?
Is that 2 natural ones in a row?
That is 2 natural ones in a row. That is correct.
That's 4 in this.
14. That is
Radiant
28 points of radiant damage.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, and then
All right, Iron Man.
Fucking racked. Moonlight pours downward from who knows where, and as all the shadows behind this dragon completely melt away, so too does this creature. Whatever it was is gone.
it's gone.
Yeah, you fucking disintegrated it
I
with 28
disintegrated
points.
it.
You did
Oh,
a
I'll just
thing.
leave my moonbeam there. It's concentration for a minute, so.
oh, I did not like that.
You okay,
Looking at
Adri?
E3. He's
I read up,
pale,
is that right?
ghost
What's-
white, and looks
what happened?
feverish.
Oh no.
I got bitten by a ghost. A shadow. I don't even. Yeah. Darkness got
How
me.
is that even possible to get bit by a shadow?
I don't know. I
Well,
just.
maybe you should look into it or something, E3.
I did look into the darkness. That's why it bit me.
We can do a medicine check on you and see if we can figure out how to fix you. You look really worn down.
I feel like my joints are cold.
I
there's
would like to do a
ice in
medicine on
them.
him for sure.
Would you like me to start a fire?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Miss Noah, could you perhaps move that beam over the dragon statue?
What's with the
Making
crits
up for all of you
today?
guys' shitty rolls earlier.
There were 4 natural ones in that fight, and then
Yeah,
now we've
our
just got.
2 initiative of 1 and then his.
Okay. Cora, you determined that, yeah, some of E3's life force was sucked into this thing. It should return. He just needs a shorter long rest. So about an hour to recuperate, and his strength will be back to normal. As far as the
Strength,
necrotic damage, not permanent. Though you also can see from how bad this was, it wasn't just like muscular atrophy. He was dying rapidly. It probably could, like if his strength had dropped all the way, he would have died straight out.
I mean, in that case, it's good that it picked on me. This is overgame. I3 isn't saying this, obviously, because I had the most to lose. But the fuck? Thank
Yeah,
you.
bro, I'm at a
You
negative
should
1.
be okay. if
Thank you.
rest.
Thank you for that. No, I should be okay if I rest. We've just rested.
No, but
Oh.
it
should
took
probably
a lot
rest
of your
for a little
strength.
bit.
I'm just saying.
I'll be
it's
okay.
Permanent. So
Yeah.
Some rest.
Okay, cool. No, I'm fine. I just feel.
So,
Can I
have we
move my
learned
moonbeam?
not to mess with dragons?
I literally just tried to look at his butt. Not in that way. I just was checking behind the statue.
Nothing happens to the statue as the moonbeam moves over it.
I mean, at least it didn't get any of you guys, so...
What happens to Cora when I put the moonbeam over it?
Does she take that damage?
Are you putting the moonbeam on me?
Are you attacking people with your...
I mean, yeah, is that what you
It
did?
says if shape changers make it a disadvantage. I want to know.
So, okay.
Roll for attack.
Her eyes widen as the
Not
moonbeam
an
comes
attack.
closer.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Cora, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I got 2 health potions with your name on it.
Do you want me to roll 2 rolls just for shits and giggles?
Just for shits and giggles, why not? You know, let's
Two
see what they both are.
2 con saves?
Yeah.
1, 2. What'd I get?
The first one is a 19.
I hit
You
it
made it.
twice.
Second one didn't roll.
You get it, dude.
I can't hit
yeah.
it that fast, huh?
Rapid succession doesn't like it.
I see that.
Okay, so the first roll was a 19, the second a 9.
Yeah, that's what I rolled. Yeah.
That voice, yeah.
Yeah.
Cora
I like
saves.
shield my. I like
Cora
shield my
saves?
eyes.
Okay. You're not a shape changer, Cora.
What?
Shape changers more often than not they'll take damage from that spell, so.
This is really bright.
And I'll end concentration on Moonbeam.
I mean,
Well, what if I was? Would you have
That-
killed me?
that was a risky way to
No,
find
I
out.
had 2 health potions here. You would have been fine. It doesn't do that much damage.
It killed that shadow thing. What
mean-
That shadow thing was darkness. This is like pure light. Cora is not darkness. She is. Did you
Pure
see
light.
the light that she blasted out of her?
Are we yelling at each other right at this moment?
I'm going to open the door.
As we're having this
Well-
conversation. Cool. I
Sure,
love it.
sure.
The door opens easily.
Reception check.
Slow your britches down.
That's not
On the
your
other
call.
side of the door, you see leaning and fallen stone bookshelves, which fill the entire chamber. Though a clear path connects your wooden door to a wooden door on the opposite wall. Torn and burnt pages, bindings, and scrolls form disordered piles in the corners.
Okay. Oh, Faye would love this.
I was just thinking that.
Perception check for anything living?
Go ahead.
I just don't trust you. 9.
You don't see anything.
You will step in. And...
I mean, I shouldn't say you don't see anything. You see like a teeny little spider crawl under a fallen book. You see like I mean, that's probably it.
Yeah,
you know.
and then listen at this door. Oh, I
Waiting
guess
for
I
that
should...
perception check.
Yeah. I started taking notes. Oh, yeah, nothing. 6.
You hear nothing.
Sorry, Dracon, did you want to do the thing? If so, I'm gonna wait here.
Well, honestly, it seems like maybe you triggered whatever it was I was about to trigger. It seems you being attacked by the shadow and the light that was in its view was
You-
perhaps the thing.
You
I
think?
could though. I could stand on. I mean, I
Right.
was going to stand on the plates, but
Good.
okay. Can everybody please take a little step back?
Let me see how big of a little step back I have.
I go into
real
this
quick.
room.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
I'm going to
Shit, we
stand
can
on
even
the
shut the
plate.
door, too. Like, you know.
Okay.
No, leave the
I
door
don't know how
open.
to put myself in the middle. Does anything happen when I stand on it?
No.
So I
Literally
technically
shadows.
have a different sort of light spell to what Junko has, but I will recast dancing lights and just pull it in the eye sockets or around the dragon. Does anything happen?
Yes. actually. You hear a sudden burst of air and feel a puff strike you from the dragon's mouth, and a sort of translucent gas engulfs you for a moment.
Oh,
And you
no.
have advantage on charisma checks for 24 hours.
I want some of the gas. Move out of the way, 3.
Let me do that again.
Nice.
How did Dracon
Unfortunately,
get?
it's like you just inhaled, what do you call that?
You
Helium?
you
Helium.
feel actually you feel like $1 million
Helium.
bucks. You suddenly feel very energized, and your projection of power, you feel big, larger than life.
How would Dracon be more charismatic than he already is? That is the question.
Well, you seem okay.
Do you feel like you were bitten by a shadow?
Did you see what came out of that mouth? Did you see that?
Some gas-looking stuff.
I mean, I don't know what a buck is, but I feel $1 million.
Isn't that a deer?
Yes, it's
You
a
feel
male
like
deer,
$1
I
million
believe,
deer.
yes.
You feel like $1 million deer.
I mean,
Huh,
I
that's a good
guess-
feeling.
I guess they bounce a lot.
It doesn't seem anything negative has happened. I feel good.
Oh,
Did it make him?
Oh, I'm glad.
I'm good, Erky. Hello.
Oh, all right.
I'm not.
I
Nah,
don't
I'll
know
be
what else
fine.
to say.
You want to rest for a little
I'm
bit?
glad
maybe?
you. No, I'm just like complaining.
This was one of the good ones, it seems.
I think we're going that way.
That's like, so it went good, then bad, then good. So the next one we missed.
The next one will be bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not doing the next one.
I'll do it.
Let's go.
Okay.
I did one
guys
good one, so I have
moving
to do a
through
bad
the-
one.
Torn apart, burned out library.
I was gonna say, as I step in, can I look around to see if there's any intact scrolls or anything of use in here?
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
Could I investigate and sift through, and does that count?
I don't think
Only
we
if
have
you're
that much
spending more time here.
How long? will we
I'll
be
hang
time?
around with him.
How long would we have to spend here?
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Do you guys mind if we have a look around? There might be something of use here.
go for it.
Go. We will advance slowly. Go.
Okay, I'm looking now. Or if I ever hold your peace.
Go. Look faster.
I'm
You
holding.
better,
I'm looking.
you better
Is he the
look.
only one looking?
I will help look around
Okay.
just because I feel like I don't know.
Drake
again?
Dracon
Yeah, you can
likes
use
books.
perception or investigation for this. So Dracon, as you're looking around, you do find an intact spell scroll
Ooh.
of Scorching Ray.
You it.
Cora
Yes.
will look as
Nice.
well.
Nat one.
You said
baby!
perception or investigation.
I'm just messing stuff up.
Perception or investigation.
You see a good
Yep.
scroll and you just put stuff
Nova,
over the
you don't
scroll.
find much.
I
Cora,
kick dust over what
You
Dracon's
find-
finding.
a spell scroll of something that you aren't able to read.
Nice.
It's some magic scroll.
Look what I found, guys. I found a new spell.
Oh, in that case, I would like to look too.
Maybe there's more. Everybody.
Yeah, I found
Dig
one
in,
too.
everyone.
I didn't find any. I found this rock though.
Is it a magical
Oh, it
rock?
looks pretty.
Thanks.
are
It's
pretty
sort of
cool.
like glittery and
It turns
There
into
you
a
go.
mushroom. and
Smooth.
just falls out.
That's for you.
for me.
Yeah, for you.
Thanks.
Cora's gonna tuck the scroll away she found.
Okay.
So happy.
happy.
Scroll.
Did anyone else want to look around or anything?
Did anybody else find anything besides a rock?
Why do you say that like that? The rock is really cool.
The rock is really cool, bro.
Rocks are not that great, I must be honest with you, but I mean, each to their own, Miss Nova. I suppose you did live with them.
Hey, you're speaking to a dwarf. Rock said.
I was
Yeah.
actually speaking to Nova, not to you three, but
You're speaking in the presence of a dwarf.
that is true. I apologize.
That's okay. I'm
I
not
take
really
it
that
back.
much of a fan of stone in general, but this one's pretty.
Yeah, pretty rocks.
Are you going to name it?
That rock.
I don't know what it's made out of.
Stone.
Name is Stony.
Stony
Just
McStone
say
face.
he's hard.
Stony McStone.
Tony McStone.
Charismatic, guys. Come on.
I will name it Sharon.
Great name.
Sharon the Stone.
Sharon
Yeah.
Stone, yeah.
So,
Sharon Stone.
you guys are killing me.
TPK.
Rocks fall, you die.
Next room.
The irony.
You
Sharon
moving forward?
McStone face
Dragon.
grows in size and crushes you all.
Open the door for the love of God. You can go
Okay.
just open
Should
the
we
door.
continue,
I-
guys?
Want to?
Are you?
No? Yes.
Okay. The
Should I
door
go?
opens. You see the corridor approaches some damp and crumbling steps, which descend steeply.
Yes, they're going down. Okay.
I'm going deeper underground.
We just
Hey.
tumble down the stairs.
Did we ever grab our rope?
No,
It
rope?
fell down. So...
it's back in the room with the hole in the ceiling.
There's
Damn
rope
it.
still. So
Yeah, well, you only use 2 people's rope, so
Yeah,
I have rope.
mine was one of them.
You want my rope?
Well, this is good.
Uh,
Cora will peek down there.
The steps don't go down very far at all. They only descend about 15 feet.
Just a level.
I'll
Should I
start
go
walking
first?
down there.
So,
Follow Cora.
so Cora
I'll follow
steps
after
go down to here.
E3.
Hey,
I'll be at the back.
Nova, Mercury, don't.
Oh, that
don't,
was cool.
Oh
Don't,
gosh.
don't get left behind.
Oh, I'm going. We're looking at a rock. Sorry.
Wait, did we
It's a
just go
piece of
down
rock.
and then back up?
Yeah,
no,
that was
the map, for whatever reason, whoever did this drew the second stair icon backwards.
Oh, I thought that was cool. Where it just sucked you in and spit
No.
you back out the other side.
That'd be really
You-
cool.
Oh,
It
I
goes
thought it was like
under.
under the room and then back
Yep.
around.
Yeah.
It does. That would be cool. You're right. It goes, or does it?
I
Let me
think
double
it
check.
does.
That's what it looks
I
like.
mean, the picture is.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It just
Oh, that is it. It does actually go under the room and then right back up. I don't know why that was necessary,
Wow.
but there it is.
It's an underpass.
pretty cool.
I can't move
That's
my
super
legs.
cool.
Tim.
Oh no.
Please, my
Cora will
life.
just keep walking slowly.
I will be
I
walking with
keep-
Cora.
I keep pace.
I'll
Buddy
be,
system.
I'll be like, sort of keeping up.
We're not
Okay.
moving
Well, the
that
corridor
far. Get out of me.
continues for quite a ways until eventually it reaches a dead
Oh.
end. But just before that dead end are 2 wooden doors.
So are you trying to push past us?
This is real long.
Oh, my
Thank you.
bad. I moved.
Speedy girls, you know?
Cora will listen at this door.
No 2 doors. Okay.
I push on to the next door.
I see.
Okay. Make your perception check.
It's 10.
10.
10.
It is quiet.
I will also listen at the next door. We'll do my elven ears here. 9. Gotta get new dice.
You can hear casual conversation in a language you don't speak on the other side of the door, Thrithiel.
I motion everyone to just stop. I like
And out of the
Bacon
corner of your
freezes.
eye, you can see a tall, regal, white-haired elf watching you.
Kill him.
And when you kind of turn like, huh? It's just the dead-end wall. There's nothing there.
Oh no, E3's listening. Or not E3. Who are you? Thrithiel.
that one.
Not E3, the other one. The other
The
guy.
other
the
one.
other one.
The
Not
other-
the short one, but the really tall one. That one.
The only one that hasn't had creepy people after him so far.
Okay, everybody's
Well,
called.
apparently
Thrithiel.
we all have it
It's
now.
my turn.
I'll have creepy people after me.
Yet.
Well, I
mean-
like dumbfounded. Then like back to the group and be like, shake it away and be like, point at my ear. I hear people in this store.
Okay.
Cora will point at her door.
Let's go in the
I
first
see
one.
you.
The audio people, she heard no one.
I look at Cora's hand and just think I could do with a donut.
She probably makes a good donuts.
Oh, no, the one with no people.
Cora will start to open this door.
It's locked.
She'll stop
Whoa.
opening the door. Wait, she'll try her key.
Oh yes,
The
the
key- You can
key.
literally just look at the massive key and see it doesn't fit a
No!
little regular.
I try it anyway.
She flips it over and tries to laugh.
Really jamming it in there.
He just uses the key to beat the door down.
She shakes her head at the door and moves up here.
I look back to where that elf was. And see if it's there again.
No.
Yeah, people be seeing all kinds of stuff down here.
I feel uneasy here. I don't know if it is because we are so far underground. Even my voice cracked.
Cora will listen.
That's how terrified I am right now.
She'll listen at this door too to see if what she hears.
Okay.
17.
Terrifying.
17. You can hear voices, a little bustle of activity.
What are they? What language?
None that you speak.
How do you know?
Because I asked you guys if you speak this language before, and none of you do.
Does it sound like Goblin?
I was gonna say that.
It kind of does, yes.
Okay. She points at the door.
Hey, who's good at picking locks?
Well, Ithri was
Well,
going to
if
go
you-
and... No, actually,
I checked
Ithri
to see if
wouldn't.
it's locked. Is it locked?
Are you trying to open the door?
Well, I don't want to open it. I just want to check to see if it's locked or not.
That would require, like, messing with the door handle.
I
You could do that quietly and not-
stealthily mess with
It
the
is
door.
unlocked.
Why don't you let me try something again?
Go do it.
Cora's gonna focus and try to.
Oh.
She's gonna think of somebody.
very specific.
Yeah?
Of one of the goblins.
So is Ithri. Ithri's
that
thinking of
work?
someone.
I'm thinking of someone.
You guys
It's,
see
the-
Cora.
it's Sharon Stone.
This is just an
See,
experiment.
Cora-
I
God
think
damn
of
it.
Sharon Stone.
You see Cora close her eyes and
Ba, ba,
focus,
boom.
concentrating. After a moment, she opens her eyes.
She's a rock now.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm
Not
a.
that Cora would know that.
Oh. Huh?
Do I like? Is she the same? Is she? Did
What?
it change? Is she still
Cora.
Cora?
Still Cora.
Oh, I think you guys would react differently. Okay. Do you guys want to go inside?
Why
I
don't we
mean-
go in the one that doesn't have anybody in it?
Isn't the
We should
point
check
That
the
one's
empty room
locked.
to
first.
go-
Do it. Open it.
I
Miss
open it.
Junko,
Yeah,
look,
I was
never
muted.
mind.
She opened the door. It's fine.
Yep.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I heard.
Cora pushes the door open.
Wait, Too
Okay,
late.
And here tonight.
Wait,
What?
we
What?
don't
What?
get to see
Can
inside?
we see what's inside the door?
Nope.
God damn it.
Well,
We're gonna
Next
burn
time.
That
this
was
place
Next
to
week.
the ground.
Can I get my surprise in first?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope. No shenanigans. Nope. Not today.
Okay, guys, I have a very solid idea. You ready? This is gonna be the greatest idea you guys have ever heard. Ashlo, quit your job to be a full-time content creator. And Nathan, more energy drinks, and we can continue.
I don't drink energy drinks, but I
Oh.
can continue.
I mean,
Guys,
I'm-
I said more.
I'm on board.
I can carry on. It's fine with me, but
Yeah, unfortunately, having a job means I have a job.
Well, this could be your job.
Hey, one day maybe.
No.
Could
One day.
be.
I don't know if you guys saw, the highest paid content creator on Twitch is a D&D group.
Yeah, it's critical role.
Mhm.
What? I would have never expected that.
Yeah.
Wow! All right.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't have
Cool.
expected that either.
Cool
Yeah.
A
game,
group
y'all.
of
So
nerds.
all I need to do is become Critical Role, and then we're good.
Yeah. Yep,
Yeah.
that's it. We'll just,
Good
You
luck.
need to become Matt Mercer.
Hang
I
on.
don't know. Are you sure you
What?
don't want to keep playing?
What was it that Cora was doing? Hang on. Did it work?
Did it work?
Am I Critical Role now?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you
Is
look
that-
just like the Critical Role logo.
Just
You
like
did it.
over people's faces. We just
I
stole their
feel-
company.
I feel attacked right now. I'll go
Oh,
look
I'm
through
sure I'm
some
going to get a
stuff.
third degree as soon as we're offline.
Hey, Cora got her 3
Alright.
cuddles. One more, do you want?
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh.
Someone did say that they had a roll of quarters in a sock just ready to go.
I might be
Oh,
in
I
trouble.
told him about the quarters thing.
Oh yeah, she threw quarters at you.
Yeah, she just
Yep.
turned.
So
It's true.
Yeah,
So if I'm not alive for next week, you should probably investigate if
Well-
it was death by quarters.
You'll be alive, you'll just be very bruised.
I can't wait for more adventures with Sharon Stone.
I know. The main breakaway.
That's
Sharon
such
Stone.
a bad pun, and I wish I'd thought of it first. Chat, thank you guys for watching today and for hanging out with us. We will be live again tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be playing First Edition Pathfinder and continuing the Shattered Star adventure path with some familiar faces, some new faces. You can also catch up on any of today's episode or past game sessions or past campaigns that we've played, like some First Edition, Tomb of Horrors, on our YouTube channel, which is linked in chat. Also, I would encourage you to check out our link tree, follow all of these wonderful people wherever they can be found on the internet. Yeah, we will be live with this game, same time, same place, next week, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. BST, etc. You know the drill. Next Sunday afternoon, evening. So thank you, everyone. Take care. Have a lovely time zone, and bye-bye.
bye.
Peace. Be safe out there.